For the next 100 days, I'm going to be living almost entirely underground. My goal is to build the ultimate survival base, packed with farms, storage, animals, and everything I need to survive. So let's see if I can build the ultimate underground base. All right, and we are here back for another 100 days, but this time we have to spend them underground. That includes a lot of mining that we're gonna have to do, but it's gonna be okay. We will hopefully get some stuff that we'll need. And we got an insanely lucky spawn. We got a village right off the bat, which gives us so much food, so we don't have to worry about that later on. And there we go. You know, the best order to start playing Minecraft is get food first and then your first tree. Let's get this down. And I saw an iron golem, which is also going to be really, really good because we're going to want that so we don't have to go mining super early. I also need to get some tools because I hate mining down trees with just no tools at all. Go in here. Let's craft up our first crafting table. Throw that down and then let's make some sticks and let's just make an axe for now. Just trust me here. Just trust me. What we're going to do is, you know, punch the big dude and then come over here and bridge 3 up, or block 3 up, not bridge. This is not bad worse. And then Mr. Iron Golem, I just need some iron off of you. Don't mind me at all. Please just be okay with it. It would be really, really nice. This takes a lot longer than I thought with a wooden axe. I thought they did like the same amount of damage. And there we go. We got 3 iron ingots. That is good enough for what we need. I mostly wanted it for an iron pickaxe so we don't have to, you know, get the stone one. And now let's before we throw that, let's use that to grab the crafting table. And now let's get some stone so we can make some stone tools. And there we go. We got stone tools. We got our iron pickaxe. So let's mine this real quick. And I saw some coal in here when I was mining all the stone. So let's grab all this because we could definitely use some torches. And food is already starting to become a problem. So let's just take a few of these hay bales that we have and craft up some bread. There we go. And we're also going to have to be on the lookout for a place for our underground base. I kind of would like the side of a mountain like that. I kind of like, but I also, ooh, wait a second. Hear me out. This might be a bad idea, but right here, there is this like giant cliffside along this village, and I think that'll be really nice actually. Yeah, we're gonna do it right here. We're just gonna go down there, connect the path in right there, and then it's gonna go into the wall. What are the odds of that, bro? On the start of the world, there is the place where we want to make our base. I'm definitely not gonna complain about that at all, because this is very, very fortunate and very lucky for us. Now I just gotta figure out how I want this to go, and then we'll set up everything we need. Also, there is a bunch more hay bales here. Don't mind if I do. I will happily take all of this. Honestly, I'm thinking we're just gonna mine up this, and then we're gonna leave the other ones. We have bread for now, so we're good. But this coal, this we will happily take, bro. I almost fell in that. That is terrifying. That would have been insanely unlucky, but we're gonna ignore that. Let's just chop down this tree because I want the base to go like right here. So let's just kind of get to shaping right here, and then we're going to go into the wall like this. We're just gonna start digging it out. I don't know exactly how we're gonna do it yet. It'll look good though. I promise. Once we get this, I only want to get like a small little area going just so we can get a start because I would like a lot more building resources. I saw some cherry up over that way. I think that would be really good, and there's already a forest fire going on. Great. And I would also like to find some spruce as well. That would look really, really nice. So if we can find some of that, that'd be awesome. But for now, let's throw down our crafting table. Let's make actually 2 furnaces. Get those placed down, and now let's get some chests as well. 2 chests just for now. It should be plenty. Let's throw that up there. And let's throw everything that we don't need in here. We do want to make some torches though. Those can go in our offhand. And now we need to find a bed for our bed situation. Don't mind me, baby villager. This is really important. You just stay in there. Why are your eyebrows so big? I'm sorry, that was really rude. I'm not used to villagers having eyebrows at all. But we got our bed. We will need to get a color for that actually. Do we have anything around here? Let's go for an orange. I never do an orange bed. Let's grab that. Craft up the orange dye. And now let's come over here and put this on our bed. And there we go. We got an orange bed. Perfect. And now actually my next goal, baby villager, what are you doing in there? Why are you just like stuck with everything in there? You know what? As long as he's having a good time playing with the animals, that is okay with me. All of these sheep I kind of want to breed because these will be a great food source for later on. Mr. Cow, get in there too. I would like to get you another friend so we can also get a good cow population going. And perfect. Right next to our hole is another cow we can grab. Just come down here. Come on. I know you want some wheat. I heard another one over here. Maybe you'll be easily persuaded. Come on. Come this way. You guys should be able to fit into 1 block gap. Perfect. Yeah, both of you just come over here. And it's already becoming nighttime. We're gonna have to sleep as soon as I get them in there. Come on. Come with me, guys. Come on, just a little bit farther. I need to get you, like, onto the fence. If you would walk that way, that would be perfect. And I can punch you in. There we go. Now we're gonna try and get this one in here, too, just so we can get quicker to the breeding part and getting a bigger herd. Get on there and just let me punch you in. There we go. Now let's breed all of the cows, all of the sheep. Come here. No, stop running. Let me breed you. And now let's sleep the first night away. All right, now let's just go and explore around the village. There might be some good stuff in some chests that we will want to grab. What do we got in here? Ooh, we got books. That's actually going to be really, really useful. For now, we're going to leave them there. I don't really feel like grabbing them because they're just going to move them right up there to that chest. So we're going to leave them for now. What about up here? Do you have anything? Nope, just a bed, which I don't really want. But I do see our first pieces of iron we can go mine in the side of the cliff up there. I will come back for you guys, don't worry. But something that is much more important, I saw 2 cows right here that I would love to get into my pen as well. There's also 2 sheep down there I might just grab as well. Eventually, I kind of want to get them down into the underground base. I just need to get them captured for now. And there we go. We got them in. I love the animations of these cows, bro. I don't know what texture pack or mod it is. It's part of the vanilla perfected mod pack. That is what I play with. And it adds so much stuff like animations. And that's actually like pretty much it. It just makes Minecraft flow a little bit nicer. But now let's go grab those 2 other sheep that I saw because we want to get this expanding as much as we can. Here is one. And then I see the other one over here. Ooh, there's a bunny too. I wish I could like capture you guys. I think I could. Yeah, I don't know what kind of crop I need for that. Come here, Mr. Sheep. You guys all have to come with me. I have a new home for you that you guys will just all love. So keep coming this way. I need to throw the wheat in my offhand. I keep taking it out of my hand and then they get uninterested. There are 4 of you now. Oh my goodness. This is we are rapidly expanding our animals. If they would actually follow me up here, please, sheep, come up here. Okay, I think since we just have so many, what we're gonna do is just place some blocks here and then hop in the cage with everyone else. There we go. And that is almost everyone if you would just walk in. There we go. Now I gotta pull everyone back to the corner so I can quickly, hopefully run out. There we go. Okay. We have so many sheep and then a few cows as well, which is super, super nice. And I also saw a chicken around here, but I think I'm going to just leave him out here because I don't need him compared to sheep and cows. They're so much better. But yeah, we're definitely going to want as much sugarcane as we can get because I want efficiency 4. Mining out the entire underground base without it is going to be such a pain. So I think that's what we're going to do next. We're just going to kind of go around, collect sugarcane so we can get a nice large farm going. For that though, we are going to need a few requirements before I can actually go out and wander. Basically, the only requirement that I actually need is a boat that I can go along the river with. But I want to kind of clean up the area of these trees first. Unfortunately, I hate birch, but we should probably mine it down and then just keep going along. I don't know how much of this we're gonna need. We're just gonna replant it so it's easier to mine and stuff like that. Also, this being like too tall like this needs to go because this leads right up into my base. There we go. We got 20 saplings actually, and there's a few more I missed down here. We're just gonna go like right over this hill and then plant them all down. Why did I miss a sugarcane? I have to be very careful I don't miss them. So those are really, really important. And then yeah, we're just gonna hop right over here and plant down all of these saplings. This is gonna kind of be really wonky because of the elevation changes, but it should be fine, I hope at least. I should have done this 1 block over where there wasn't, you know, another dip down there, but that is okay. We just ignore it and we keep going with it. And now we're just gonna kind of empty our inventory, get the disgusting birch out of there, and let's craft up a boat so we can try and find some more sugarcane. Also, if we end up finding another like type of wood like spruce, I would not complain about that either. Let's just hop in our boat and head down this way towards the cherry. I do want to grab the cherry. I think it would be a pretty nice looking like wood type that I could use, and it's kind of just along my way as well while I'm looking for sugarcane. And there we go. Got another 3 pieces, and let's just see how much more we can find down here. There's just a bunch of sheep over there. I thought that other like brown one was like a deer, and I was like, wait, those are not in my mod pack. Yeah, like I was saying, I am not getting any luck with sugarcane, but I did find a birch forest if anyone cared about that biome. Not my personal favorite, but there's got to be someone out there that actually likes them, and I am just not finding any sugarcane. I think we're gonna go turn back around, grab the cherry wood, and go the other direction, because right now I'm just on the other side of the mountain, and I think the river actually ends right up there. So yeah, we're gonna turn around and go back and actually grab the cherry wood this time. Okay, I think all we're gonna do is just cut down the trees and grab a bunch of these saplings, and then we can just bring them back home, because it's dark out and I do not like being out here. It's kind of scary, and I don't like being scared and stuff. One more tree, we'll grab all of these saplings, and then we will head back down. Also, I kind of want some honey. It's not done though. Okay, if I had silk touch, I would grab you and bring you home, but I don't, unfortunately. And there we go. We don't need any of this cherry stuff on us right now, so let's just throw it in there. And I guess now that we're back, we should be able to breed all of our animals again. So everyone come here. Let me just breed you. I did not mean to feed the horse. We're gonna ignore that part. Everyone just breed. So I want as many cows and everything as we can possibly get. Now just let me out. Don't follow me out, please. Also, I just figured out you can gonna hover over these, and it shows you the speed and the jump height, which is really, really nice, because now if I ever want to tame a horse, I don't actually have to worry about like riding them and testing. Now though, the next thing I want to go back to doing is finding more sugarcane. I want to get a big farm as fast as I possibly can. Let's grab our boat and head back down the river this way. You know, I have a feeling that this actually goes into an ocean because this seems really big. But I see some sugarcane over here. I almost missed it. It kind of blended in, and I don't know how I almost missed it actually. So we're gonna go over here and then grab this, and I don't see any over to our right, so we were gonna probably go back out to the left out that main way. We're gonna be getting like an extra 8 there. Yeah, perfect. And now let's just head back this way and follow the shoreline. Probably right over here. Even though this is a stone shore, I don't know why I'm following this one. Ooh, over there is a beach, which might be kind of useful. But my guess was correct. There's some more sugarcane right over here that we will happily grab. Also, while I'm exploring way out here, I should probably kill any cows and any horses I see. I know killing horses just sounds like really weird in Minecraft, but they drop leather, and I am in need of a lot of leather. This herd of cows has a small baby cow. I'm sorry, but this has got to be done. Let it happen. Thank you. We got 1 piece of leather so far, and hopefully we get some good luck. We got 2 more there. We're actually getting quite good luck off of all of these cows. Right as I say that, we completely miss this one. And more sugarcane. Do not mind if I do. Sugarcane is going to be so important. If I can just get a big enough farm, I'm happy. Also, I thought that pig was a pink sheep, but I was wrong. And now for the part that feels so much more wrong, I have to kill the horses. They give good, like really good leather drops, so it has got to be done. I just want to make sure that none of these actually have any good speed, because I might want to tame a horse later. Nope, these ones are all slower than the ones back at my house, so you gotta go. Last one. This one is a little bit better, but he's still worse than the one at home. I'm sorry, baby horse. I need the leather. We have 7 pieces, so that's not actually that bad. Let's just hop back in the boat, and I guess keep looking for some sugarcane. Or cows. If we can find some more cows or like horses, it'll be really nice. I see another pig if I need pork, but I kinda am just gonna get that from the cows that I'm gonna slaughter. You know, I just realized probably going along the ocean isn't the best idea, because everything is much higher than the ocean, so nothing really spawns along the shoreline. We're just gonna keep crawling along the shoreline here. There is a turtle. Hello, turtle. I'd bring you home, but I don't have an easy way to bring you home. I might have to craft myself a lead later down the line so I can come back and get you. But I spy with my little eye a herd of horses and a herd of cows together as well. Also, there's some horses down there we might as well grab as well. Before I kill any of them though, I gotta make sure that they do not have a good speed. What about you? 10. That is good, but I have an 11 back home. 10.7. That is a lot better, but still not perfect. I think 14.1, or yeah, I think something around there is like max. I'm not 100% sure though. Sadly, horses get way overlooked in this game because of elytras. Elytras are just so overpowered. What about you, Mr. Horse? You are very slow. Let's just kill you. And then both of these cows as well. Come here. Thank you. Also, these horses are trying to escape. Oh, there's a donkey. Donkeys are honestly, like, I like them more than horses, because you can get a mule, and they are honestly kind of better. I don't know if donkeys drop leather, so we're going to keep you alive, because I love donkeys. Donkeys are the best, but all of these horses do actually have to go. This one is very slow. He only goes 6 blocks a second. That's, like, slower than a Minecraft player, I'm pretty sure. This one is a little bit faster, but not fast enough to keep alive. And then these cows, I don't have to check anything. They just got to die for me. I'm actually getting a lot of leather, which is really good, and a lot of food as well, because I do not like eating bread if I don't have to. We're up to 26 leather, and I see a bunch more horses down here and sugarcane. The horses are just leading me to the sugarcane, which I cannot complain about at all. Hello, Mr. Horsey. Are you any fast? No, you are not. You are good to kill. Thank you. And you are also just not as good as the ones I have back home. Honestly, the one I have at home is just like really good. I think if I see any more horses, I'm just gonna slaughter them. Why does that sheep have 2 heads? What in the world am I looking at? You know, I thought I was going insane during the recording of the 100 Days Forest video, because I saw the same thing, a sheep having 2 heads. And I think it's just a visual bug. Why is it back? And why is it bald now? Yeah, I think it's just a visual bug when you're so far away from them that they just kind of like, if they turn their head, they have 2 heads. But it looks really weird, and I don't like it. Also, right over there, I see a spruce wood biome, which I'm very happy about, because I love spruce wood. It's my favorite type of wood in the game. And I forgot to grab my boat. So let's craft up another one real quick. Let's grab a few more planks and craft up a boat. And I kind of want to grab my crafting tables just because they're nice to have. I see sugarcane. Before I go to the spruce, I gotta grab the sugarcane. I'll probably just like make a loop around the long way because I see a bunch just kind of going along here. Also, I should have grabbed my bed before we left. It's gonna be dark out way too soon. We're gonna ignore that sugarcane. It's only 2. As I say that, there's more that appears right behind it. So let's quickly go over there. There we go. We got 4 more. I think once we get back and get all this planted, we should be good. And then it'll just need to grow for a long time. And what in the world is this? There's the shipwreck right here, which I'm like, I'm gonna ignore. But what is this a stronghold? No, it's just a... Ooh, I can make mushroom stew. All it is just a biome or a structure from the mod pack that I play with. So we're gonna ignore it just because I'm being shot at, and that's really, really annoying. Let's hop in our boat and run. And there's also some more sugarcane. Don't mind if I do. Quickly just grab all of this, and we're gonna ignore that one. Let's just go and grab the spruce. Also, I don't know how rare this is, but like 4 tall sugarcane you like never see, and then let alone there's 2 of them right next to each other. I feel like that's got to be really, really rare, but I actually have no idea. I never really pay attention to that stuff. And we got our first spruce trees. We just need like 4 saplings. Actually, while we're here, we're gonna make a crafting table, which we already have, and just make another axe so we can get as much as we can possibly carry. That was a joke. That would be way too much. I would be here for so long if I tried to grab that much. So we're just going to grab everything here. I don't know how many saplings we want. We're gonna want quite a few, but we gotta hurry before the foxes kill me, or any mobs actually spawn. The foxes, I don't think they attack. I'm not 100% sure. I could be wrong about that. We just want a buttload of these 3 saplings. Okay, there we go. We got 32 saplings, and the mobs are really starting to spawn in the beach. So let's just quickly head home. I'm scared. I'm terrified. I have no armor. I don't even have a shield, and I'm not really too interested in dying this early. So I guess I will just see you guys as soon as I make it home. Guys, I have unfortunate news. The baby villager who is stuck in the No, this is bad. I gotta get this patched up. Can you please go away? I'm dead. Oh my gosh, I'm on half a heart and everything is going really, really badly. This is really unfortunate. Some stuff did get free, but I think if I just hold the wheat, everything, hopefully these cows, that's what I mostly worry about. Please just walk in here. But yeah, like I was saying, everything kind of went south as soon as I got back. The villager got turned into a zombie villager and I couldn't save him. A creeper decided he wanted to explode right on top of my cage. And now I gotta get this patch back in. This is gonna look really, really weird if I don't. So we're gonna have to go mine some more dirt as well. That is really unfortunate, but it's okay. We're just going to cover that up just like that. And now let's just ignore everything bad that's happened. Let's just grab our coal and let's get all of our food that we gathered cooking up. Also, we're gonna go down here real quick and mine those bookshelves so we can get those and all of our leather together so we can figure out how many books we're gonna have and see if it's gonna be enough. Looks like we're gonna get 12 here. And are there any more that spawn up there? There are not. That's kind of unfortunate. I guess we can just kind of clean up our inventory. And while I was down by the river, I should have put the sugarcane there so it started growing. So I'll have to go back down and do that. And since, we lost some of our population down here, let's get back to breeding them. If these horses would get out of my way, I actually can't breed any of them. They're not quite ready yet. I don't know why. Let's get these 3 saplings growing and the sugarcane. We have 40, so this is going to be a great expansion to the farm. There we go. We got all of that planted and then all of this. So it just needs to grow. That's all we need. That's all we need. And now the next thing I wanted to do is just kind of come around this hill and plant all of these spruce trees. It's kind of flat over here, so let's go plant them over here instead of right over there where we did the other tree line. We're just going to do I think 4 should be enough. 4 of these big spruce trees and we should be good then. Actually, we have the saplings. Might as well. Let's just do a few more. We can do 1 more and then we'll call it good. And this is also probably where we will plant our cherry blossom and probably gonna move our oak over here as well. I did not think about how much flatter it was over here when I planted those oaks originally. All right, I think my next plan is I want to go mining and get some diamonds so we can actually get started on the base. I don't want to start digging this out until I have a diamond pickaxe. So let's just clean out our inventory. We don't need any of the leather. We will need some food though, so let's quickly craft up some bread. Thinking we'll just use all of this and make up some quick wheat bread. I don't know what I'm making. I forgot. We got 41 pieces. That should be plenty. And I feel like I remember remember seeing some iron up this way. Let's go grab that first and get that cooking, just so we have a second pickaxe ready to go. Which, yes, it's right there. So we just need to get over there somehow, in some way. Got a jump. Okay. I need to, like, be careful. I don't have that much food, but it's a lot easier to get it in this world than it was the last world. There was, like, no way to get any food in the forest-only world. Ooh, this is actually quite a big vein of iron. It looks like a 6 or 7 vein, maybe. I did not do that on purpose, I promise. It was an 8 vein. It was an 8 vein. Honestly, I'm curious if there's just more iron in the side of this, because that would be a lot easier than going underground. But it does not look like it. I think we're gonna have to go underground. No, I need to actually just find a cave. I think I actually saw one over there in that, like, pond down there. But first, I want to get this iron cooking up so we have some extra tools. Also, we got 29 steak. We're good now. All those cows that I slaughtered earlier is very, very nice to have. And then, can I breed all of you guys? I can. Perfect. Everyone come here. It's time to eat. I need a lot more cows, and then sheep are just a nice bonus. And as soon as that is done, we are going to craft up a second iron pickaxe, and then that should be good enough. Not an iron axe, an iron pickaxe. Okay, I almost crafted the wrong thing. Also, we don't want that wooden axe anymore. Get out of here. We don't like that. And I believe right down here is a cave. I don't know if it actually goes into not water. Hopefully, it's kind of dark down here, and I don't know if this is gonna work. This is all water. I want to go find a different one. Scratch that idea. If I can make it out of here without dying, I'm gonna take so much damage. And there we go. Yeah, so I guess the sugarcane's still growing. Let's just go exploring out in this direction and see if we can find anything that we would like. I feel like if we just stay, like, up along this cliffside, we should be able to find something that goes into the mountain, right? I feel like that's just kind of how caves work. And there we go. Look at that. Now, does this cave actually go anywhere? Skeleton, please. There's 2 of you. Why is there 2? Why is there always 2? Why is there always 2? Oh my goodness. Okay, this is gonna be a lot scarier than I thought. I guess let's just get to exploring down here. Here's our first pieces of iron, and there's coal here too. We might as well grab that. We could very, very well use that. I'm sure we're gonna have to cook up a lot of torches and everything, and cook up in furnaces, just because the underground base is gonna be quite big, and it needs to be lit up. Bro, if there's like 3 skeletons in here all at once, it's just over for me. I can't do anything against them. They're just way too overpowered in this game, especially when you have no armor like me. Zombies though, these things are easy and don't have to worry about those like at all. Does this cave actually, does this like big room not have a single piece of iron? That is so weird. Yeah, it literally has nothing. That's insane. I guess there's some more coal here. Don't mind if I do. I will happily be grabbing all of this. I don't actually think this cave really goes anywhere. What about this way? There's iron at least, which is a good positive. But I mean, I'm just finding coal and copper, which I guess I could actually make copper armor now that they added it. But I don't know. To me, copper seems like such a useless set of tools. Like if they made it so the copper pickaxe could, you know, break diamonds, I don't think it would be that bad. Like a very slow break of diamonds, but it actually works, would be super, super nice. Instead, they're just like a little bit better than stone tools, and at that point, why not just go and grab iron? So I guess I just don't know why they really added them. And there's an emerald. I don't think I need it, so we're just gonna leave it there. Like honestly, iron just is not like that rare. Honestly, like sometimes it's kind of hard to find, but you can get such an abundance of it if you just like find a decent cave. And then there's obviously an easy iron farm you can make at all times, which honestly I think is easier than making a copper farm. What do we got over here? We got some more coal and emerald down there. I'll happily take some more coal though. Do not mind if I do at all. I will always get a use out of this. I'm sure we're gonna need a bunch of lanterns later down the line here. But I'm seeing so much coal, but I already have a stack, and honestly, I don't know if I'll need that much more. And I can come back down and grab some if I need. Also, I'll probably find some when I'm digging out my base, but I did find a cavern here. I don't know. Do I want to go in this? I have no idea if it's going to be worth it. Is there anything? I don't see any iron, and I don't really see a way to get down to deep slate from it, so I think we're just going to leave it. I don't want to waste all my time, so let's head back up. Hello, Mr. Cole. I'll come back for you later if I need you. What about over here? I see a little cave going off of this. Where does this go down to? I see lava down here, and I see some iron, so we're gonna go down. Okay, it still goes down. I feel like this has got to go to deep slate, right? It'll be really unfortunate if it doesn't. I'm just wasting all my time. I'm getting a few pieces of iron though, so I can't complain. Let's go over here before we go down, and I'm so glad that I did. Look at that, some more iron plus some lapis, which we will also definitely be needing because I plan to do a lot of enchanting in this world. Enchanting is going to be super, super important in a world like this. It's gonna save me so much time digging out the base. Is there any more iron up over here before I head farther down? There is. I'm so glad I checked. Please don't be just one piece. I would be so sad. Oh my goodness, this opened up quite a bit. Oh wait, this is actually really good. Please stay back. Come on, calm down. Let's just play some stuff down there. I'll take that, and I'll take all the string as well. The music disc is not too important, but I see a bunch of iron everywhere. This is good. And it goes down to deep slate. This cave finally got a little bit better. And there's like 6 glow squids there. Also, there's like 6 skeletons. That scares me. I don't have anything to deal with them. So they both see me. We're just gonna run. We're just gonna run around them. I can come back for this iron. I already have 32 and I know where all of this is. I just don't want to die to those skeletons. They scare me. In here, do we have any diamonds? I'm not gonna lie, the glow squids kind of, I thought that they were diamonds when I first saw them. Does not look like we have any diamonds in here though, but it looks like we have a trial chamber right here possibly. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure if there's generation like that with really flat walls, there's actually a trial chambers there. So we're gonna go check right after I mine up all this iron first, because you know, iron is really important. There's also some of this iron. We should probably grab this first because we're here and it's all easy to grab and I don't have to worry about the skeleton shooting me because it's underwater. I guess it's not too easy to grab, but it's not that hard because it's just like right under the surface. I guess doors, it just makes it super easy. We'll come over here and probably do this last vein of iron really quick. Clear down a door and then let's just start mining all this up. And our first pickaxe broke, but we got all the iron here, so let's quickly grab our doors back and now let's go see if we can find that trial chamber back there. Okay, I saw one more iron vein before we went through the wall and I dug it out really quick and it led to a water cave with some diamonds in it. So this is our first diamonds of the 100 days. A nice little 3 vein. I will not complain about that at all. I think that is plenty for the enchanting table. Now we just need a little bit more so we can make a diamond pickaxe. We'll just go back up right here and now we're gonna actually dig through this wall. Where was it? It was right here, a really flat wall. So let's see. I did not mean to place both of those doors. And then if we just dig through here, it is not a trial chamber, it's just another cave. But I mean, another cave is another cave. It has iron, which I cannot complain about at all. There we go. We're up to almost a stack of iron. We're 2 pieces away, so I think we should be good for a long while. And it just goes into another big water cave with the skeleton over there. Let's dip. Also saw these diamonds over here, so I don't mind if I do. Also, I feel like a cave like this is gonna have a buttload of diamonds, so we're gonna kind of swim around and see what we can find. Are we for real? Was that actually only 1 diamond? Wow, okay. I forget how many you need for an enchanting table. I feel like it was 2 or 3, but I don't know. I haven't crafted one in so long. Oh, maybe the water cave actually ends right here, and it goes over that way too. Mr. Creeper, please just explode. Thank you. I don't have to worry about you at all, and I'll happily be taking all of this iron. I'm getting really lucky, actually. We're getting a buttload of iron. We got a few diamonds. Not like too many, but just like a good amount. Looks like we have another 5 vein. Oh, never mind. A 6 vein. And it goes down into a nice deep slate cave here. But first, I want to go check out the other area that I saw over there before I get shot by the skeleton that's chasing me. Please go away. Please. Ooh, actually, I found iron. That's more important than the skeleton. Oh, okay. I'm mining. I let my guard down to mine some iron, and then a creeper explodes or tries exploding right on top of me. And then I have 2 skeletons trying to shoot me. Let's just keep going across here. Where does this go down to? We got some more iron. Don't mind if I do. And I see diamonds. I'm glad I came this way. I figured that this side would be an easier way to get some diamonds, and I hear stuff. I see a creeper, I see a zombie, and I also see that my sword's about to break. There we go. I didn't have to use any durability on my sword for that. Just let the creeper do all of the work. And it looks like we have another 1 vein of diamonds. What is the luck down here, bro? I guess I can't complain. I'm getting some diamonds. That's better than nothing. Also, we found another. Oh, okay. Nope. We're out of here. We are out of here. Okay, there is a baby zombie. Blow him up, creeper. Thank you. I'm dead. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh my goodness. That second zombie, bro. He almost got me. Not the zombie, the creeper. Okay, the baby zombie's dead. The creepers are gone. I do not have as much to worry about. But we got my favorite music disc in here. I don't know what it is. Just that is such a good music disc. And then look at that. There we go. We got some more diamonds. And it looks like a deep dark biome as well. Why are there so many of you guys? Please stop. Let me just go up in peace. There's 3 creepers right below me. Then there's the 3 zombies that were chasing me. And I thought I saw a skeleton too. Hopefully he doesn't shoot me off with this thing. Don't mind me, skeleton. I just need to get me some diamonds. Ooh, this is a good vein. This is a nice 4 vein, actually. Not bad. Quickly grab these diamonds, and then we're just gonna run down to the right. I saw another diamond down here, and then this is where the deep dark is, so we might be able to fight the warden too. Why is there a skeleton and zombies just everywhere around that diamond? It's just a small deep dark. We don't have to worry about anything. Can I mine this diamond without being spotted? There we go. Okay, we got 10 diamonds, a stack and 20 of iron, a stack of coal. I think we're gonna call that good. I think we're just gonna mine our way out of here, and let's get started on the base. So yeah, I will just see you guys as soon as I make it up to the surface. surface. This is definitely gonna take me a little bit of time. Actually, I'm mining up right there, and I hop into another cave and I find more diamonds. Do not mind if I do. I will be taking all of these, a nice little 3 vein, and I'm going to be assaulted by more zombies. So let's get out of here now. Oh, I almost just, okay, that was terrifying. Now let's actually just dig up and out of here. I hope our pickaxe has enough durability. It's gonna take us a long while to get up and out of here. I guess I'll just see you guys on the surface. All right, so our pickaxe just broke. We have gone up, I mean, a little bit of ways, but we are not at the surface yet. So we're just going to make some sticks, and then we're gonna make our first diamond pickaxe. I think it's just better to make it now. We're gonna enchant it later down the line, I think. It'll just speed up the process of getting up to the surface a lot quicker. There we go. We made it back up to the surface. It is dark out, but I did find a bunch of cornflowers, and these are some of my favorite flowers in the game. I just love the look of the blue on them. I don't know what it is. It's probably the blue, like I just said. That, you know, that would make a lot of sense. But I want some of these. These are going to be some great decoration for our underground base. Also, I believe home is just this direction. I think this is the cherry blossom biome that we were in before, but there is a giant ravine that we have to cross. Also, that down there looks kind of cool, like just an area in the side of the cliff. I feel like that would be a awesome base design as well, but that might be used for another video. Today we want to go back and make the underground base over there. We're gonna make a little pit stop real quick. There is a buttload of sheep and a buttload of cows here as well, so this is some awesome food, and we are kind of far from home, so it doesn't matter if we kill all these guys. I honestly basically just want the food. And there's a skeleton right there. Please just ignore me while I kill everything. There's only one more sheep, and then I'll go home. I'll go. Okay, there we go. Now we're leaving. I'm sorry for intruding on your space, zombies, and that skeleton over there. I don't know where he went, but right down there is home. I see the village. I just need to make my way down. I heard a village. I heard a sheep. Where you at? Oh, you blended in. I thought you were a zombie. And then there's one more over here as well. Come here. There we go. And now run before the spider gets me. Also, if I really am in desperate need of food, I can go down into the river and just kill some fish. Another positive to where I live. And it looks like one of our trees are actually done growing. And there's skeletons around the tree. So we're gonna ignore that. They're fine there. I'm fine over here. We're just gonna go over and go to sleep. Okay, guys, it's time for the dreaded process. I have to begin digging this out. So let's just I'm kind of waiting for everything to get done here so we can start cooking everything up. I really want to wait until we get a, what's it called? I can't think of the name of it. Until we get an enchantment table so we can get efficiency 4, but it's gonna take a while. I need 99 sugarcane, so I guess while that's growing, we might as well start. Let's move our bed real quick. That's gotta go. And then let's just start digging this out, I guess. I absolutely have no idea how I want this to look. I'm gonna just wing it and hope for the best. I think we're gonna want a little bit of a gap, and then we're going to go down. I don't know exactly how I want this to look. I have a slight idea in mind, but nothing too pretty yet. It's just gonna take a very long time to dig down. At least if we ever need cobblestone, we are gonna be good. We will never ever have to worry about that ever. This is going to be like quite a process. I don't know how far down I want to go, but I'm thinking like 10 to 15 blocks should be good. I want it to be like, you know, partially underground, not just like right by the surface. And we're going to need a lot of stuff down there. We're gonna need every resource that we should ever need. So like some crops, maybe some sugar cane as well. We might bring down some animals too. I don't know. I feel like that might be a pain, and I don't know where I'm gonna put them, but it'll look fine. It'll look fine. And it looks like we have run into a water cave. That is really annoying. We're just going to try and ignore it if we can. I don't know highly that we'll be able to, but we're gonna try and just go underneath it if we can. We might actually be able to get to the bottom of it if it just like ends right down here. I'm hoping it does. I don't actually know if it will, but I can at least hope that it does. Being hopeful is like important, I think. I hope at least. I have no idea. This is gonna be really annoying. We're just gonna come up here and block all of this in with all of the cobblestone that we've been getting this far. Honestly, I think we might be fine after like what I just added in right there. If we just kind of keep going down, we might be able to avoid it. I was gonna say, I definitely got this off. It needs to be one taller everywhere, which is going to expose a buttload more water, sadly. Maybe not, actually. We might be fine. A few more blocks, and then I think we're underneath the cave. We're gonna need to cover in this a lot more. Why did I have to decide to dig here? This is making this a lot more painful to do. Just keep going down. It'll be fine. Everything's good. Everything is happy. we're good. I think we are underneath the water cave now. We're just gonna go like a few more blocks. This is probably deeper than I wanted to go with it, but I think a few more blocks and we should be good. Okay, we're down here. I think that this is the level right here is where we're going to want to put everything. So I guess let's just get to digging, but I want to go check on the sugarcane. I need efficiency 4, bro. This is gonna make me go insane, I think. Like none of the sugarcane is done. I think I might go exploring for more sugarcane because I'm desperate right now. I'm desperate for anything. I feel like I'm just kind of wasting a diamond pickaxe when I can have like efficiency 4 on breaking 3 on it. I'm also going to need to get more XP. I didn't even think of that as well. So I think what we're going to do is going on another little exploring mission. So let's get everything that we have here planted back down and growing again. There we go. We got a decent sized farm for now, I guess, but I have some ideas. So let's go back and go mining. Or not mining, but let's go back and craft some tools real quick. And I hear a skeleton right there. Oh my gosh, why are you in my hole? Why are there 2 of you? Why are there 2 of you? Just please go away. Just go away. Thank you. I guess thanks for the bow. It has some pretty good durability on it. Now we're just gonna craft up some tools. Just trust me here. I want 2 iron hoes. I'm gonna want an iron sword. I'm gonna want an iron shovel and an iron axe as well. And then these stone ones we won't need. We have plenty of iron. And then those stone ones we're not going to need. So let's just throw those out real quick. And then we can just throw everything back in here. I think we have, actually, I want to make up some armor. Same thing, chest plate, pants, boots, and a helmet. There we are. Now let's throw all of that on. And now earlier, I saw a skulk area. Those give really good XP. That's why we got our hose. That's why we got everything that I think we should need. We're going to grab some of this iron just to go with us. Like 8 pieces should be enough. That's 4 hose. Now let's go back down to that mine and get some XP because we're gonna need a lot of XP and a lot of sugarcane. So let's start with the hard one first because the other one we can just go running around for and hopefully find a bunch of. Also, it looks like all of our spruce shoots are actually grown and I should get those mined. And I should also get these oak trees moved over there as well because over here is kind of sucky because it's like hilly and there's villagers along my way. That's kind of annoying. I guess we'll just have to avoid them a little bit. The mine was like somewhere over there. I don't remember exactly, but we'll find it. I believe it was right down here. Yes, it is. Now we just gotta make our way all the way back down there and try and find the skull. This is gonna be quite annoying because I'm gonna hit my head on every block, but I don't feel like changing it because I hopefully won't come back down here again. I think that this is just gonna be the quickest way back to that cave because I don't remember exactly where it was. And of course, there's just hundreds of skeletons just chilling here. Right here is where it goes down to the deep slit. Perfect. Okay, now let's see if I can actually remember where it was. I think it was just down here. Yes, it is. Perfect. I should have grabbed a bucket of water because it is right over a lava pool, which is going to be kind of annoying. So let's actually do that. I have the iron and I think that there is water somewhere in this direction. I think up here. I don't remember. We'll figure it out though. So I'm pretty sure the water's right up there, which I actually see it. And then there's a witch in my way. And that's kind of really annoying because then they splash you with poison and then weakness and then everything else along the lines. There we go. That wasn't so bad, but let's take some of this iron, craft up an iron bucket, and let's grab that. Perfect. And I'm slowly dying from this poison. How long does this stuff last for? 26 seconds is insane. I swear, if there's a skeleton along my way as I'm running back down here, I'm going to cry. Well, I'm gonna cry. Go away, please. Please stop. Please stop. I can't deal with you and poison at the same time. One or the other. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm almost dead. Oh my goodness. Keep running, keep running, keep running. Please, please stop, please stop. Go away. Go away, please. And I think we're just gonna just for safety precautions, we're going to set up like a perimeter of light around the skulk. So nothing can spawn really close to me and hopefully nothing walks over to me. Let's just get this all covered up and then let's throw a torch down as well so we can see. Okay, now I guess let's just begin mining all of this up. This is definitely gonna take a little bit, but it's definitely going to be worth it. So let's just get to work mining all of this up real quick. Okay, we got it all mined, and I only got to level 22. I was hoping that that would give a lot more, but there is some more here, so this is not actually ending up to be that bad. Oh my gosh, there's a creeper. Bro, I did not see him, and he just like appeared out of nowhere and almost exploded on me. There we go. I guess let's just get... Why is there another one? No, no, no. I missed out on so much good XP. That's so unfortunate, actually. I guess it's fine. I will just continue mining up whatever is left, and hopefully we'll get to at least like level 25. I need level 30 so bad. Ideally 31 in case I get bad enchants and I get really, really unlucky, but, you know, I'm okay with level 30. I genuinely actually have no idea how else I'm going to get XP. I don't think, I don't assume that there's any other skulk nearby this area. And I got absolutely everything. I got one more block here. Let's see. Let's mine it. And that gave us like nothing. Yeah, I don't know what our plan is, but we need another 6 levels to get our enchanting. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Just stay over there. And why is there's 2 of you. Go over there in the lava. Go. Get in the lava. Get back in the lava. There we go. That made me really happy that you went in that. All right, now I gotta figure out what I want to do for XP next because I need a lot more. I guess I could just run around and kill mobs, I guess. Like, killing those gave me a little bit. Unless I could... Actually, I have an idea. I have a really, really easy idea if I can get lucky. I just need to remember how to get back out of here. I think it was just over here. Never mind, my idea won't work. I was going to brew a potion of infestation, but for that, we have to go to the nether. And I could actually do that. I have a diamond pickaxe, and we're down here with the obsidian, so we might as well. I know there's a bunch of other good ways to get some XP in the nether, so I guess that's actually not a bad idea. Let's do that real quick. Let's come back down here where I turned all this lava into obsidian and grab like 15 pieces because we need some for the enchanting table as well. This is definitely gonna take me a minute. Mining obsidian without efficiency definitely takes its toll. I think it is. I don't know if it is actually the longest block to break anymore. It might be that like there's a block in ancient cities that might be longer. I don't actually know though, but I guess I will see you guys as soon as I get the 15 pieces mined up. As I'm saying that, I fall in lava. That was terrifying. Top 10 scariest things I have witnessed today. And now, actually, for real, I will see you guys as soon as I get this all mined up. And there we go. We got 15 pieces of obsidian. That should be good. Now we just gotta figure out how to get back out of here because I don't actually remember. I know it's somewhere out in this hole, and I think it's just right around this corner that we go up. Yep, it is right up there, I think. So let's just build up and in here. Okay, perfect. All right, our next plan of action is I want to get those trees cut down because we're going to need a lot of spruce wood. We also might need some dark oak wood. I might want to go exploring for that later if I'm feeling ambitious and up to the challenge. But first, let's come over here with our iron axe and our tree chopping mod, and we can get all of this knocked down really quickly. I definitely am gonna need another axe. Oh my goodness. But with these saplings, you know what we can do is get more of these trees going, which is what I want. We're gonna do like a 2-block gap. Oh my goodness, why are there so many creepers everywhere? I feel like I've just been being harassed this entire video by creepers. There we go. And then let's drop down this tree and not die to the creeper. Can you guys please go away? Thank you. There we go. Okay. I guess if we go for an elytra later on, we'll have some gunpowder because how much we've been getting harassed. And let's get the rest of these trees planted in. There we go. We'll just throw, I guess, 1 down there. I don't think our axe can take another tree. So we got a bunch more planted. Let's just head back and farm up the sugarcane right after I kill all of these villagers because they're kind of, I don't like them here. They're going to damage me and they're kind of scary. I got an ominous 4. That's actually not that bad. Or I guess I should say bad omen 4, not ominous 4. We're not going to get that many pieces of sugarcane, but if we can get this just like expanded so it's growing more, that's what we're truly going to want. Let's get these all planted. And I hate how you can't place it on gravel. It's so kind of like really annoying. Okay, let's take some of this wood that we have and let's craft up 2 more chests. We are out of, storage room here, so we kind of need to. And now, I think what else we're going to do is make that nether portal. We're just going to go down here because I am scared that something's going to walk out of it. So let's just make it right here in the cliff. I'm just going to take a little bit of digging out. 2 obsidian. I think it's 3 obsidian. I'm going to need a flint and steel. I didn't even think of that. Or a fire charge if I could find one of those. And then throw those there. Perfect. Now I need to go find a flint and steel. Do I have any gravel up in my chest? We do actually have 4 pieces. So let's get these down and mine these until we can get a piece of flint. I'm not gonna lie, I hate doing this every time because it's either like you get really lucky and you get it the first time, or you have to do it like a long time. Never mind, I got it like right there. I guess ignore what I was just saying. That's kind of embarrassing that I got that quick. And let's go light our portal and see what is kind of on the other side. We walk out of the portal and the first thing we see is a nether fortress. That is actually like genuinely so good. Don't mind me. Why are you put a shirt on? Put a shirt on. Hello, I don't want to mess with you. We're just gonna ignore you. And we're gonna collect up. Does this drop XP? Oh my gosh, it does. Okay, that's perfect. We're gonna collect up some of this netherrack and bridge up there because that's really good that I got that. It's just bridge up here. We got a terrible fortress achievement. That's perfect. And now we just need to find a blaze spawner. Not that thing looked terrifying. That was not a normal blaze. I'm not seeing one anywhere. I'm not gonna lie, these things like terrify me, because like around any corner there could just be like a wither skeleton, and those things hurt when you're in iron gear. Oh, right there we have one. Okay, wait, so if we come over here, we should be able to just kill a few of these. We don't need that many, and I also don't want to die, so let's run. We need to eat some food. We're gonna throw up some blocks here so we know where the thing is in case we ever want to come back here. Let's just eat another piece of food and then we'll go back in. Okay, go. Let's try and get one or two more. Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. Okay, unfortunately, he shot me, but that's okay. We got 2 blaze rods. I think that's enough unless another one spawns. Oh boy. Okay. Well, if there was one there, it kind of burned, but we have 2. That should be enough. We're gonna head back. I think, honestly, to the overworld, we might be able to make a potion of infestation and get the rest of these stuff we're going to need. Or I'll have to run around in mine quartz, too. Mining quartz isn't that bad. It'll just take me a little bit longer, I think. Okay, so earlier, I did see a villager outpost, I think in that direction over there. So, villager outposts have something really, really important to us. They have something called, I don't know what it's called. The blue things, the allays. They have allays, and with allays, those have really good, like, health regeneration. So, I believe we will be able to splash them with a potion of infestation, and that will be a great XP farm to use later down the line. If I can actually remember how to make it correctly. I haven't made one in, like, a year, so it's going to kind of be rough. But let's grab a bed for our journey, because it's going to be quite a ways, and the nighttime kind of scares me. I'm scared of the dark. I'm not gonna lie. It's just like, you never know what's actually out there, you know? I'm not scared of the dark. I'm scared of what's in the dark. It's a scary thing sometimes, you know? Also, when we're going over there, we might be able to find some more sugarcane so we can speed up the process of the, paper. Also, right now, it'd be really fortunate if I had a horse so we can make this a little bit quicker. Oh, I forgot. You can actually craft saddles now. I'm so glad they added that. I should have done that before I left, but it's too late now. We're just gonna keep running and find those allays. I see the villager outpost right over there, and it looks like we are running into our first set of villagers guarding the place. I don't have a boat, so we're gonna have to go over this by swimming and can't take a boat, sadly. I should have made some leads for this adventure or like something, but I don't think we need them. I think we'll be able to use just like give them a piece of bread or something and they should follow me, but we will definitely need them once we actually get home because I don't know if they're gonna stay. Make sure we have our bread ready to go, and I don't mind if I do. I will happily slaughter all of these animals because I need food. If I don't get assaulted by the, I don't know what this thing is called, the pillager. Please go away. Is it only you here? No, there are actually multiple of you. Probably because I'm getting close to this thing. Get in the hole, thank you. Hello, Mr. Cow. I need your food. And sheep. Come here as well, thank you. Okay, the allays should be right down there. So let's just quickly run down and grab everything we need. I think if we just break open a hole, we can give him a piece of bread and give him a piece of bread. And then clear out all the pillagers so we don't die while trying to escort them back home. Come on, allays, come this way. Follow me. I'll drop a piece of bread. Come grab it. Yeah. I know you guys want to. Come on. Come this way. Yep. Keep it up. Just come with me. Yeah, give me my piece of bread back. I'll pretend to keep protecting you guys. I need you guys as pets. That's all. You totally won't have any other use. Okay, they do follow me. This is perfect. Now we just gotta make it all the way back home, and then we can make the XP farm that I was hoping to. Come on, Mr. Allays. I apologize. I need you guys really, really badly. I'm in a desperate need of XP to mine out my base. Also, for what I have in mind, we're going to need some glass, so let's just grab up. I don't know how much of this we're going to want yet, but let's just grab up a little bit of it while we're here and it's along the way. Let's not accidentally like break open the water though, because then it just makes this so much more annoying. Where is your friend? Okay, you're up there. You're blending in with the sky. That's okay though. Don't mind me, guys. We'll be home soon enough. I rescued you and I'm bringing you home. We just need a little bit of sand first. I think honestly a stack should be plenty. For what I have in mind right now, all I need is like 3 pieces. But I want to grab a stack while we're here. And home is right over this hill right here. So this is perfect. We have a giant beach like right next to home. Okay, let's go back up to the house real quick and let's make up some leads so they can't escape from me. I'm really glad I grabbed that string earlier in that dungeon. I think it's just this and then like, I don't actually know how this works. I think it's like that. Nope, that's Okay, just like that. It takes 5 string. That's actually really expensive. But come here, Mr. LA. And where's the other one? Come here as well. Follow me, guys. We are just going to connect you right there. And now just stay here. I'm going to go make an XP farm for you guys to help me with. We got some stone cooking up, so let's go back down and get this, like, cut out some more for what we're gonna need. And there's stuff spawning. Go away, zombie. Thank you. Okay, I don't know exactly how this works. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't made this in so long, but I just know we're going to need somewhat of a room. So let's get that dug out. I think we're gonna go one bigger on each side, but we're gonna make this 1 block wider here. And then we're just gonna do, okay, I don't remember how to do this. We're gonna place the crafting table down. We're gonna do a slab. We will need some glass. So let's throw down the slab. And now let's go back up there so we can get this glass cooking up, because we need like 4 pieces, I think. You know, it would have been way quicker if I just mined quartz. We would have saved so much time. And please go away, Mr. Skeleton. I do not appreciate you harassing me. Thank you. Go away. And now, let's in this furnace. Let's get this sand cooking up. Yeah, I feel like it would have been way smarter just to go to the nether and mine quartz. Actually, I think we're going to do that just for now, just so we can get worked on the base. Because, like, I feel like we've hardly worked on it, and I want to start getting it designed. So let's just go run around and see what we can find. I see a bunch over there. We kind of have a really bad spawn for this, though. Who knows? Maybe I can actually use the quartz for something as well. Quartz is like one of my favorite blocks. I love the modern block style. It's just such a pain to get in it, like in a bunch of it. So I never like build modern because it's like such a pain to do. Oh, also glowstone. That might not be a bad idea to come in and grab later. I'm just gonna keep following along like this cliffside to hopefully get to some more of this like nether quartz. I hate this. One wrong step and it's just all over. I fall in the lava and I'm just dead. But yeah, this would have been way quicker to come back here. I don't know why I made the adventure for the LA. I might set it up later down the line, but for now, we're just gonna get this nether quartz mined up. We should be done in like a few minutes here, honestly. One good vein and you're like basically there. So I just need to keep getting lucky and finding an abundance of these, which right here is a massive vein. So do not mind if I do. I'll happily take all of this. I need to be careful though. Underneath it is a giant lava pool. Let's just patch that up just to be safe. Now I see a bunch more quartz this direction. We have a really bad spawn for this quartz. It's just all over a lava pool. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of lost now too. But that's okay. I see some more quartz over here, and that's all that really matters, honestly. There's one right... Actually, there's 2 pieces right here. I hate this. This is, like, terrifying. And, like, 2 more blocks, and that should be level 29, so just 1 more to go. We'll honestly probably have to craft up another diamond pickaxe, because this one's getting kind of low. If I died right now, I just realized, if I died right now, that would be so unfortunate, because I'd have to regrind 90 levels again. Or not 90 levels, 30 levels, which would be a large... pain. And magma cube, get out of here. I hate those things because they can actually hit you like unlike the small slimes. Those ones only are just there to be annoying. And there we go, we are almost there. There it is, 30 levels of XP. Now we just need the sugarcane to get done growing so we can get that enchanting table. Perfect. Right here is our nether portal, so let's just head back through and mine up all of our sugarcane. Okay, let's just empty out our inventory. I don't like having it cluttered with a bunch of stuff, so let's just get all of that out of there. And now let's go see how much sugarcane we actually have if we mine all this up. I can tell that we are like really close to getting it all done. I hope, at least. I don't actually know. I think we need like 99 pieces, if I did the math correctly. We need like 33 books, and it takes 3 paper per, so we've got to be kind of close. At least that's what I like to tell myself, because I'm just like not really patiently at all, waiting for an enchanting table. We're gonna see how much we get from breaking all of the stuff that is grown, and then we might actually have enough if we break everything to just get there, which we honestly should. Wait. If I mine everything and make sure I get it all picked up, I think all I need is 99. I am desperate, so we're just gonna mine everything. I cannot be missing any pieces of sugarcane now. Come back here, Mr. Piece. I don't know why I call the sugarcane a Mr. Piece. That was, okay. We're gonna ignore that. But I believe we do actually have enough. So if we craft all of this up, let's break these last few here. And I think this should be enough. So I see a crafting table right here. Let's use that and see if we can get 99 pieces. Sugarcane plus more sugarcane. And that gets us 64. Plus 50. That is definitely enough. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. So now let's get back up here. Grab our books. Grab our leather. And we're gonna need some wood as well. So let's grab all that. And now, if we throw the paper with, I don't know how this works. I think it's like that. That should, I think you need 45 bucks. I'm pretty sure you need 15 bookshelves. So let's see what we can make. Yeah, I need 3 more. Cows, I apologize. This has got to happen. I don't know why there's cooked mutton in here. Okay, I got the piece I need. I think that's enough. Okay, now if we come here, do that, and then throw the paper around it, we need 3 more pieces. Which one of you is faster? How much do you, it doesn't let me look at your speed. Okay, cows, I'm sorry. I need 3 pieces of leather, and that actually is perfect. There we go. We got the 2. We didn't need 3 because we got 1 a little bit earlier. So now if we throw those in there and throw the paper, now we should have enough. Throw those in the center, and there we go. We have 15 bookshelves. Now I need to get this set up ASAP. I need this really, really badly. We're gonna go, oh, I need to craft the enchanting table too. I forgot about that. That also takes a book. Well, it looks like I'm hopping back in the cage. We have a bunch of baby cows, so this should be fine. But I'm like kind of killing all of them. Okay, we got 2. That's good. Let's just place our water and climb out. Make sure none of the cows are escaping. We still have some to breed, so it's okay. Now let's see if I can remember how to craft this. It's like, I think 3 obsidian, the book on top, and then diamond. There we go. We got our first enchanting table. And hopefully our only enchanting table, actually. And if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Does that work? It does. Now let's go grab some lapis. This actually makes me so happy that I'm going to get an efficiency 4 pickaxe. Please have unbreaking. Perfect. Now we can actually begin on our underground base and not like be wasting so much time. So let's just head down and get to work. Okay, so I wanted this to be the floor down here, and this efficiency 4 pickaxe is so nice. This is the best thing that has ever happened to me. So I don't know exactly how we're going to want to do this. I think right here we're going to do, yeah, okay, I figured it out. I know how we're gonna do this. This is gonna be a staircase, so then we're gonna want from here to be at least 3 blocks, or do we want to do 3 blocks here? No, this is gonna be where the fence is. So these 3, and now we can just kind of dig this out is kind of how I want this to look. And I think 4 tall will look good. I hope, at least. You can never be too sure until you actually just like kind of start doing it, I guess. So let's just let's start getting this all dug out. And I kind of called it earlier. I said we'll be getting a lot more coal once we're actually digging out the base. And look at that. We got a good vein of coal right there. And iron as well. I'm not complaining about that at all. And why is there lava? Whoa, okay, wait. What is this? What is this? Why is there lava here? Guys, we have a slight problem here. There is a giant pool of lava just kind of in my way. So I have an idea to fix this. We're going to place down our water bucket there. And now if we just grab lava, throw it all in the same hole, it can't like escape me. I can get rid of all of it just by throwing it all in this same hole right here. It might not be the most effective method, but you know what? It's a method. We're gonna take our torches out of our hand though, so we don't keep accidentally placing them like we have been. Honestly, if you think about it, this lava might not be a bad thing, because the more like dug out that it is already forest done, the better that this is gonna be. This is actually quite the big lava vein. This is might take a little bit longer than I was hoping. Oh my gosh, the animations for being on fire is so funny. I've never seen those before. Anyways, this is gonna take me a lot longer than I expected, but it is kind of working, so let's just keep going along until we get most of this done. All right, we got the entire lava pool cleaned out, and I'm not gonna lie, the bucket method was definitely the shot. I got that done kind of quick, honestly. It only took me like 3 minutes, I guess I would say. So now we can just continue to dig all of this out. I don't know how far we want to go, so let's stop right there and count this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Honestly, I think I like the look of that, so let's just do that on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now let's just get this all dug out like that side is. Also, we're gonna need to place some torches down here so we don't get any mob spawns down here. That's gonna be really important, because I don't want to die. I don't want a creeper sneaking up behind me and exploding me again. There we go. We're almost done. A few more blocks, and then we'll just kind of see how we like the look of this. I think it's gonna look decent enough, because then it'll go like 3 going in each direction. There's a water cave right here. Are we for real, bro? Let's ignore that for now, I guess. It's okay. We can just go up there and patch in a few blocks. That's fine. And then this is gonna be that. Okay. Yeah, I think that that'll honestly look pretty nice. So now let's just continue to bring this all the way around. It's gonna take a lot of mining out, but it'll definitely be worth it. Also, we're gonna have to repair my pickaxe. I don't really feel like making another one and enchanting it when I could just like add some diamonds to it and repair it that way. Or if I was really feeling ambitious, I could go trade with a villager and try and get mending. But I have a hatred for that. We're also going to have to cut out this fourth block here so I can just kind of visualize what I'm working with. And I'm thinking here, so I want to have like a 2-layer like base. So I want to have stairs coming down in the corners. I think that'll look nice. I was gonna do one in the center, but I really like the idea of just stairs coming down from the outsides. So we're gonna have to do that. This is all gonna be fences here. Oh, I'm gonna need some stairs, but I don't know if I want to do spruce or dark oak. I really like the idea of dark oak, but I don't know where there's a biome of that, so we're gonna have to explore. I think for now, what we're gonna do is let's get a crafting table, throw the crafting table down, and let's make some stairs. We just need some stairs for now, and then this is just how this is gonna look. It's just gonna be staircase going down. Probably add these in here as well. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. That looks stupid because it's not even. So let's make that go one more down on this side. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now how does that look? I think it'll look kind of nice. I hope at least. I don't actually know. We'll have to figure it out. And then we're going to want a similar thing in this corner here. But first, let's just dig this out so we know kind of where we're working with. Should be really, really quick because of this awesome efficiency 4 pickaxe we made. So then the same thing in this corner. We want it to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think right here. And then same thing over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. You know, for the plans that I have for this base, this is going to take me absolutely forever. I need a chest, my inventory is full, and I don't want to just keep dropping all this cobblestone. I might be able to use it later in the build. And I gotta make sure that also on this side over here, how does this look? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I got it correct. This actually doesn't look right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's 5. So maybe I should do 5 here too. 1, 2, 3. Yup. Okay, there we go. I think that's gonna look nice. I hope at least. So then I'm going to have to actually expand this side 1 on each. So 1 more here and then 1 more on this side as well. Just cut all of this out and down. And there we go. We got that dug out. Now we just have to continue doing this for a lot more. I don't know how far down I want to bring this exactly. We'll figure it out, I guess. But yeah, I think we're gonna call that good. Hopefully, we might do it a little bit differently. We don't actually know yet. But for now, we're gonna call it good. And I guess we're just going to have to do a lot more digging out. But anyways, while we're actually digging out, I have a question for you guys. Do you guys play any other games other than like Minecraft? At least I assume you guys play Minecraft. I have no idea. But like me personally, I've been playing a lot of Dead by Daylight recently. My friends got me kind of addicted to it, and now I cannot get off of the game. Like I used to have a sleep schedule, and then I started playing Dead by Daylight, and it's all gone now. And they just recently added Jason to the game, so that is also pretty cool. Granted, I never played that like part of the game, but it's cool to play against, I guess. I've actually been playing a lot of other games too recently. Like I just started up a RL Craft mod pack with a few of my friends, and that has been fun, but it's kind of been set on the back burner because of Dead by Daylight. But it's still really fun, and I'm excited to get back into it with all my friends. Also, on the topic, if you guys would consider subscribing, I would greatly appreciate that. I am trying to reach 5,000 subscribers. I ended up reaching 1,000 subscribers in like the first month after I posted 3 videos. So you guys are absolutely insane, and I'm kind of wanting to push for 5,000. So I'm wondering if that is possible. So yeah, if you guys would consider subscribing, I would greatly appreciate that. And I have no idea how big I want this. I might actually make this another block bigger. I don't know yet. We're just gonna keep this going along here. I will want to connect it into the other side, so it's like one big square. But I think for now we're just gonna keep this going along, and then we'll connect it over. Come back to this side and break a few more blocks. I don't know how big we want it to be. We're kind of just winging it right now. Okay, we got a rough shape going here. So it's about that wide and it's about that long. Do we think that's good? I kind of want to say yes. So I think what we're going to do, I already connected it in here. So now let's just dig out 2 more blocks on this side. Oh, look at that. We also found some more lapis. I might grab that. Actually, I probably will because I want to dig out another block in that direction. Probably. And now we at least have an outline for where the base is. We might yet still go a little bit bigger. I haven't fully decided yet. I'm just kind of like winging it because I've never actually made an underground base before. This is the first time for me. There we go. We got an outline fully done. Now what I need to do next is completely dig out this entire centerpiece. And I am not excited at all. I just already know that this is going to take a long time. So first, what we're going to do is get the areas for the fences all dug out first, because that's gonna be part of the upper layer, and then I'll work on the entire centerpiece. So we got this side done for the fences and this side done. I gotta go check this side. I do not have this side done quite yet, so I just gotta dig this side out one more and just bring it all the way down. There we go. We are almost done here, and this is like we are like maybe 20% done with digging out the entire base. So now what we're gonna do, come down here, grab the Y coordinate of that, and then go to the corner and dig this down to that coordinate. There we go. And now we'll just dig it over until we find the stairs. And there we go. We connected this side in. So now let's go do that over here. Same thing. We bring this down to 41. And then we just connect it in to the stairs on this side. And there we go. And now, time for the extremely tedious part. Everything in the center has got to go down. Okay, we got a pretty big chunk of this actually mined out. We just have to, bring it down another 4 blocks after that. But we got a big chunk done, so I'm happy with what we have. But now we also kind of have the predicament of, my pickaxe is almost broken, so we need to go try and repair it. So let's head back up to the surface real quick and craft an anvil. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, all these animals right here are kind of really annoying. They're really loud. But let's grab all of the iron that we have, which is only 58. That's not good. And we need 3 iron blocks. 3 iron blocks on top, and then iron on the bottom. Throw that down, and now we need some of those diamonds. Where they go? Right there. I think if we just throw some of those in there, let's honestly just do 4. Yeah, let's do 4 diamonds, get that back up to max durability, and there we go. We are good for another while. I guess let's head back down and get to work on the rest of this base. This is taking me absolutely forever to get all this mined out. We almost got the entire top layer done. There's only like 4 more blocks left to go. But then, we still have to do all of that over again, just down another 4 blocks. I'm not going insane. I'm happy. I'm really happy. I'm having a lot of fun. This is gonna take me a while, but it'll be worth it. I think that this base, once it's done for what I have planned, it'll look so nice. I honestly cannot wait to actually get to the decorating part of it. Instead, I just fall into a hole. But yeah, I can't really wait to get into the actual decoration part. I have some really good ideas, I think. And there we go. We got this entire thing completely dug out. Now time to do that, but way more. We have to dig out. Actually, I wonder how many blocks this is that we're digging out. This is gonna be quite a bit. Honestly, I think by the time I'm done fully mining this out, I might have gone crazy, and I don't even know if I'll be able to finish the build. This is taking so long to dig all this out, but I don't know. Will it? Ugh. I can't English. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be worth it. I think it will be. I think honestly, once it's all done, I'll be really happy. Just the process of actually doing it feels kind of feels long. It feels really long, and I guess you could kind of say boring too, I guess. Also have to connect this corner to this corner. I never did that before. And once I have the entire outline done, everything should go pretty dang quick. For me, I need to actually be able to see everything for me to be able to build it. So I need to have the outline fully done and made and beautiful looking, even though outlines don't really look that beautiful, but you get what I'm saying. I'm not gonna lie, it's currently downpouring where I am right now, and it is amazing. It's really relaxing. I feel like rain is the ultimate white noise sound that you can fall asleep to. At least for me personally. Some people like other things. I think some people like vacuums. I'm not actually sure about that. I'm just kind of yapping at this point. I'm just trying to say anything to entertain myself as I'm mining all this out. Anyways, I think what I'm gonna do is just do another little montage for you guys for the rest of cutting the rest of this out, because I really do not want to bore you guys with watching me mine out thousands and thousands of blocks. All right, we finally got it all dug out, and I'm thinking I really, really like the design of this so far. Now, the first thing I want to do is bring up these like logs along here as like a nice decoration, I guess you could say. But also, then again, this might look really, or might be really annoying to use these stairs because of that. Yeah, we're gonna remove those, and I don't know how we're gonna do this. Let's try that maybe, I guess, because this is gonna be really annoying. It's only one block you can walk up on. Let's try expanding that. Yeah, I guess let's try that for now. And now let's try and save all of this cobblestone because I would prefer to keep it all so it can be used. We are getting just too full on storage. It's kind of getting annoying because I have so much stuff down here I still have to come down and pick up. Okay, we got it all done. Now, I think what we're gonna work on is decorating. And for that, we're gonna need a lot of stuff. We're gonna need wood, we're gonna need stone, we're gonna need a whole bunch of stuff. So let's head back up to the surface and work on that. So yeah, we're gonna need a bunch of wood. So what we're gonna do is craft up like 4 stone axes. I think that should be enough, I hope at least. And now let's go get to chopping down some trees. We're gonna start off with the oak tree line that I planted right here, if I can get down to it. And oh my goodness, I love that. It just all disappeared and like evaporated. Same thing, just cut down these trees. We want to get rid of all of the leaves that we can. Why are these ones not disappearing? I'm slightly confused. Oh, it's because there's a tree down here I need to get rid of. There we go. Now everything should disappear. Now let's grab all of the oak saplings, just everything that it dropped. Sticks are also very useful. And we also have a beehive here now if we want, which I don't want. I'm just gonna leave it there because to me it's just not really that useful right now. Let's just move the oak tree line over like across the river, kind of by the big spruce trees. We're just going to make a super duper long line of these. And then I think I also want dark oak wood. I think dark oak would look really good for this type of build. So let's use our stone axe, let that one break, and now let's use the other one and get the rest of that down. Now same thing over here, break that, and I definitely need more axes. I think I might die because this entire tree did not chop down. I now know that I need a full axe for every tree. So same thing, use the full axe. Let's just chop that down. I wish I actually can combine these. If I put these two together, maybe I can get one more big tree. This is a horrible idea in case it doesn't work, but it got most of it. So that's good. As long as I got most of it, that's all that really matters, honestly. Because like this one is still so much of the tree. That one's like 8 blocks, and that is like really easy to actually deal with. But we want to get a lot more of these saplings placed in because spruce is, you know, the best wood in the game, without a doubt in my mind. Probably followed by like dark oak. Dark oak's a close second for me. And then maybe like, honestly, I really like mangrove. Mangrove would probably be my third after that. But I guess now it's time that we tackle chopping down this giant tree that I made the mistake of not doing like with a full axe. I at least now know that I'll need a full stone axe per tree, and I'm going to have a lot of trees. Also, I think that one just grew as I've been here. I feel like I don't remember a tree being there before. There we go. We are almost to the top, just a few more blocks, and then going down is a lot easier than going up. You know, gravity and stuff just kind of like takes you down. That's what I heard in a movie once, I think. No, axe, please don't break. You're so close to being at the bottom. Please don't break quite yet. 3 more blocks and it decides it wants to break. That's so unfortunate. I guess it's fine, but what we can do now is just plant a few more trees in here. And there you go. We have 20 trees planted, I think. That's like a rough estimate, I guess. And we have a whole bunch of spruce wood. Now, my next goal is to go find dark oak because I think dark oak's gonna look so nice down there. Dark oak and then maybe some deep slate or some stone bricks, something along those lines I think will look super nice. Before we go on our little mission though, I kind of want some new tools. So let's craft up the iron axe. And now we kind of explored out that way. We explored out that way and kind of a little bit in that direction. So let's go like this way, I think, maybe towards this direction. Also, before I leave, I should probably put all the spruce wood that I collected in the chest. We don't need quite all of it. We'll just keep a stack of oak logs on us. That'll be good enough. And now it's time to set on our adventure to find the second best wood type in the game. Also, along the way, we might as well collect some beautiful flowers for decoration. Flowers are just like anything that I think could look good. Ooh, a bunny. I feel like that could look good. I'm kidding. That's gonna be way too much of a pain to bring all the way back there. Ooh, alliums though. I think these are like I love these flowers. I love these flowers and cornflowers. They are the most beautiful flowers in the game. And then if you like too tall flowers, these lilacs are my favorite. Rose bushes are also kind of good. I don't like the red as much as like the pink. But also kind of depends on what kind of build you're going for. Like just sometimes they don't match, you know? I also see a snow biome. That looks kind of cool up there. Also, what in the world is that? It's definitely a structure from my mod pack, but I don't know what it is. I wonder what is this little structure right here. There's literally nothing on the inside, just a bunch of random blocks, and I guess, oh, it's like a little mine, I think. Oh yeah, it's just like a little like mine quarry thingy, which I do not mind. I do want these decorated pots. These look good for like decoration, I guess. So I'll grab all of those. And now I think let's just continue on our adventure to, we're probably gonna head up to the snow biome, and from there we'll probably get a good view of the surroundings. Hopefully though we don't fall in any powdered snow, that stuff. Yeah. Ooh, I almost forgot too, we could make like little farms down in our place, so we should probably grab some seeds while we're up here. Except it's not dropping any. I'm getting so unlucky. What is this? There we go. We got 1 seed, 2 seeds. I can grab some seeds later, I guess. Let's just keep heading up. We do have a pretty good view of the... Wait, what is that over there? Is that like an old abandoned structure? Yeah, there's like an old abandoned structure right there. That's also part of my mod pack. I might go explore that later. But we have a good lay of the land here. So I think we're just going to kind of keep going that way. I'm hoping we run into something semi-soon. We're going to run into a cherry blossom biome, which is honestly like one of my more favorite biomes. The cherry blossom is so like cool looking. Honestly, I love this entire area here. Like it's flat, but it's also kind of hilly and it just looks really, really nice. There's also a little village over there I'm seeing. I found like, is it like a battle tower? I don't know what I'm looking at. Also, look at this generation here. This is insane looking. Hello, Mr. Cow. I need more food. Don't mind me. Just gotta clean you guys out. But yeah, the generation of this like area looks so sick, except for the fact that it's like, you know, acacia, and acacia is like my least favorite biome. I hate like the way the grass looks. It just doesn't look nice compared to like a nice green. I don't like the yellower stuff. And do I dare go to this tower? I don't know. I'm kind of scared. Like, what could be at the top of it? Oh, this reminds me of, I don't know if you guys have ever played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, but this reminds me of those like location towers. I forgot what they're called. I haven't played the game in a few years, but that game was so peak. I feel like that's what this is. This looks very, very similar to those. And what do we got up here at the top? We have a spawner and a copper golem. I'll take that. And a bunch of mobs spawning on me. I don't know why you're spawning so many. Should be easy enough to take care of though. I hope at least. Oh yeah, look at that. We got a map. Is that all we get? What is this? A Shrine Tier 4 chart. I think that's what this actually is. The thing from Legend of Zelda. Wait, that is actually so sick that they have that in this. And I want all these copper golems. I feel like I could use them for some decoration. What do we have in the chest? We have a bundle. I will happily take all of that for every little thing we have in our inventory. There we go. It's already full, which is good. And no, I don't know where to keep exploring for another dark oak biome. I think now that we explored this entire tower, let's go see if we can find that dark oak forest we're looking for. So let's just go and start walking in the direction and hope we get lucky eventually. I'm definitely actually gonna forget where home was. I completely forgot to write down the chords, so I'm gonna have to use my memory to try and get back. Also, there's some warm pigs up there, which are really cool, honestly. I love the different variations of the pigs, like the warm pigs, the cool pigs, the neutral pigs, I think. I think there's 3 versions. I don't actually know. I'm just like really glad that they added them because they really needed it. Like before, all we had with sheep was just colors, which I mean was cool, but you know, sometimes you just wish there was more. Also, this farm right here that I'm walking past in a village has some wheat seeds, and I do want to grow some stuff down in the place. So let's grab all of this. This is actually a really big farm, and it's really weird because it's like on the side of a cliff, so I gotta kind of... It works really weird, but there's these melon seeds that aren't letting me grab them. I think it's because they're too small or something. I don't know how they actually work. Maybe it's just like a percentage chance. Also, there is stuff not even planted on farmland. It's just like normal path ground, which is kind of cool. I'll happily be taking all of these though. I need as many seeds as I can get. There, we have over 1,000, or we have over a stack, not 1,000. That should be enough for now, just to get like a farm started at home base. What are the odds of this? So there's that village we were just in right there, and then right here there's another village. Also, there's some cows up there that are... What am I looking at? What is happening to those poor cows? I'll just leave them there. They can they can sort that out on their own. I need to look for a biome called a dark oak forest. Hello, Mr. Sheep. I don't actually need to kill you guys, so you're fine there. I have all of the what's it called? I have all the leather I need, and I hopefully should have enough food for the rest of the 100 days. I am finding so many emeralds up here. I feel like I should mine them, especially because now I got a good pickaxe to mine them with. I don't think I've ever seen this many like emeralds in a world before. Not a dark oak forest, but it's a jungle forest, so we might as well grab like a sapling for it. Also, I see pale oak down there. Oh, right there it is. That is what I'm looking for. So we get 3 different wood types I didn't have all right next to each other. That is insanely lucky, and that makes me really, really happy. I'm not sure if I'm going to use every type of the wood, but it's at least nice to have so we don't have to worry about grabbing it later if we ever do want it. Hello, cows. You guys are here. You're a long way away. It's kind of like, you know, free food, so I guess I kind of have to. Thank you. And we're back up to 25 levels. Okay, we got 6 jungle saplings. I honestly highly doubt we're going to use jungle, so that should be enough. It's enough for 1 big tree, and then a few extras in case it doesn't drop 4 afterwards. Now, same for this tree. Chop this down, and please give me at least 4 saplings. Nope, I got 2 from that. That's exactly what we wanted. Let's try this again, and oh, I got 3 at least from that time. No, we're at 6. Okay. I think we're gonna do 1 more tree just to be safe. Get all of those leaves done. And now my inventory is kind of getting full, and I already have my bundle full too. Let's just kind of like throw out some of the stuff we don't need. We don't need the 13 wheat seeds. Honestly, it should be enough. We need some saplings. That's all we need. So let's chop down this tree. We got 3 from that tree. Let's do another one. And our axe is going to break, unfortunately, but that's okay. All we really care about are these saplings. And there looks like there's some more stuff on top of the tree here. Okay, we got 9, so that's 2 full trees. I think what we're gonna do is take some of this, make a crafting table, and we're just gonna make like another axe so you can cut down another tree. Let's take down... we're just gonna make a wooden one because that's what we have on us for now. Now let's finish chopping down this tree if it lets us. I don't know if it will not. Dang it. Let's try this one. I'm honestly surprised it didn't instantly break my wooden axe. And my inventory is full. That's fine. We don't need all the wood. We just mostly want saplings. And then we'll probably just do 1 more tree right here. Never mind. That literally did nothing. Let's craft up 1 more, I guess. 1 more. And now let's chop down this tree so we can get some more saplings if they would fall. I think I have to cut down this oak tree so the rest of them go down. Perfect. And there we go. Now we got a buttload of these saplings and 2 full stacks. We have 21 saplings. That's good enough. We don't want that wooden axe. Let's head back home. Actually, I see a sapling on top of this tree right here. Let's break that down so we can grab it. And now, let's head back home. Actually, while we're here, you know, bamboo does make another wood type, so let's grab it because we might use it. Or honestly, just like the look of bamboo, like how it grows is kind of nice. And we already have a stack. My inventory is so full, I cannot stand this. What can I possibly not need in here? 2 emeralds we don't need. That's, I don't highly doubt I'll be trading with any villagers at all. We got 2 stacks of this. That's good enough. And now let's actually continue on our way home. Unless, of course, we could find, like, a mangrove swamp on the way home. That would be awesome because that's like a W wood type. I love that. Guys, I cannot lie. Going through a jungle biome has got to be one of the worst experiences ever. Because there's like leaves everywhere. There's vines that catch you. So it's just like a pain to walk through. I guess it's probably not as bad as going up and down like a big mountain area. But still really, really annoying. Ooh, do we want any wildflowers actually? As I say that, they all kind of disappear. But yeah, these kind of look good. But my inventory is completely full and I don't have anywhere to carry them on. Also, I'm pretty sure we have a birch forest like right next to home. So that should be an easy grab later down the line. There we go. There's the village. And oh my goodness, I had no idea there's a giant hole on top of the hill right where I live. But I'm pretty sure if right down the bottom of this hill is where our underground base is. I hope. Yes, I see our big spruce tree down there. We are finally back home. Hello, Mr. Sheep. You wanna come move in with me? It's not really furnished yet, but it's something. Got a water bucket clutch our way down and hopefully not die. Okay, now we have to clean out our inventories, but we have no space, so we need more chests. So let's make another double chest real quick. Let's just throw that down right here, and let's just get my inventory cleaned out. I hate having a full inventory. It is like my least favorite thing in this game. Just everything go in here. Besides food, you know, we want food on us. Saplings, bamboo, we're all gonna go plant those right now. I guess I don't need the shrine tearful trip. Maybe I should look at it. What is this? It's unfolding, and it is a shrine. Oh, I'm actually kind of close to it. I could go look at that. We might go do that in a little bit. But first, before we do that, I want to go get these saplings planted down so we have a bunch of wood coming in. Honestly, I'm thinking we're going to need a lot more iron for this base. Also, there's still this tree here that I have to deal with. I have to figure out something with that later. Not a me problem right now. Right now, we just want to get all of these other stuff planted in. So same thing, just go along and plant a bunch of these like dark oak trees. I can't think straight. Can't get my words out. And then we have 3 more. I think we're just going to plant them right up here. And then if we ever get another sapling, we can finish that. And then same thing with jungle. We're just going to come right over here, throw down 4 saplings and call that good. And now we need to do the same thing with pale oak. Looks like we can get, I think, 4 trees, because like 4 divided by 4, I think is 12. Nope, 3 trees. I am horrible at math. We're going to ignore that. I also kind of want to get some bamboo planted. So let's just go. Like, I need it to be in range of the base. So let's, I guess, go back over here and plant them right over there. You know, I don't know exactly how I want to plant this. I just want to plant it so I have a buttload of bamboo to work with. I think we're gonna do like 4 long like we're doing, and then we're gonna go on the other side so we can just walk down the middle on both sides and just cut absolutely everything down as we walk. We do not want one being on our pathway. This is gonna be the path right here, and then we're just gonna be able to like walk and then break as we're walking with our sword. But this side is not gonna have enough to get everything fully grown in. We're gonna get at least 2 full rows done and then 2 more almost done. And now for the part that I'm actually excited for, we can actually begin building the base, or not building, but like decorating the base, because we already got the entire thing dug out. It just needs to be like replaced so it looks, you know, good and stuff. Guys, I was just walking back to the base and there is just one open hole. I've never noticed this before, but there's a giant lava pool down there. That is kind of scary because I can easily fall into that. And I guess what we're gonna do is start with some dark oak. I want a buttload of stairs because I think that this is going to be like our main wood type. So we're going to take every piece of wood that we get. We're going to need a lot of stairs. And now everything here is going to get replaced in with dark oak stairs. Uh-oh, it's really dark in here now. We need to put the torches in our offhand so we can actually see. Oh, I also need an axe because this is kind of going to be really, really annoying with that one. Let's find our iron, our sticks, and then let's craft up an iron axe. And then let's just continue to bring this all the way down stairs so it's easy to get in and out, because right now it's kind of a pain to do. And then I need to also decide what I want to do for the walls in here, because I cannot leave them just normal looking blocks. That would look really, really bad. And I cannot believe I just fell into the hole farther. Oh my goodness. Honestly, I'm really liking what we have here. I think it'll look really, really nice once it's done. I just don't know exactly what we're gonna do yet. I think we're going to need, let's go grab all of our wood, bring it down here so we can get like everything we need so it's easier to build. Okay, let's grab all of our wood, oak, dark oak, jungle, all of the spruce. Spruce is another really good one. I think we're gonna use a bunch of, we're gonna leave a stack of spruce up here just so we have some wood at the top that we can use whenever. And now let's head back down with all of this and see what we can do. Okay, I want to decide what do I want to do for like the flooring up here. That's what I want to start with. I'm either thinking dark oak or some sort of spruce. We're gonna try spruce because we have so much more of it. So let's just start digging out a little section here we can try replacing. Okay, let's make a few stacks of planks and let's just see, how does this look? Honestly, it might look good. I don't know. I feel like we might do like spruce for most of it and then like dark oak for highlights. So yeah, let's continue with the spruce. We're probably gonna have to replace all these stairs with dark oak, but that's okay. I just wanted them there so I can kind of see what it's gonna look like. But this is gonna take a while for me to mine out all of this and get it all replaced. Like, this is quite a few blocks and it's kind of a big room. We're also going to need the dark oak trees to actually get fully grown in because we're gonna need a lot of that wood as well. I think spruce and dark oak are the 2 wood types we're going to need the most of. We're finding a lot of lapis. If only I actually needed any of that. Realistically, all you need is like a stack of lapis and that'll last you so long. Or I wish you could like do something with the lapis, like maybe trade it with a villager for something. Like a really good trade for villagers I feel like would be awesome. Like 1 lapis for 1 emerald, because I feel like lapis is kind of rare. When you find some, you get a bunch of it, like, so you really only need 1 vein. But if you could like 1 lapis for 1 emerald, that would be awesome. And there we go. We're basically done digging out this entire thing. Now we just got to get it all replaced in. Now, is this going to take longer or like a less amount of time? I don't know. I feel like it's gotta take less because I can place faster than I can break, right? At least that's what you would hope, but you never know, honestly. I need a buttload more of this spruce. Let's craft the rest of that up, and now let's get this going down here. Yeah, it's definitely going quicker to place everything in than break it. I don't know what I was thinking before. So far, 1 stack of logs was not enough, so we need a little bit more. Let's just grab 32 and craft those up. And then we're going... I think my next plan of action is we're going to cut down these stairs and replace them with the dark oak. I just think they're going to look a lot nicer than the spruce, especially with, like, you know, the floor up here being spruce. I kind of want them to be a little bit different. So let's come over here, grab the stairs that we all have, and get to breaking these down. It'll be really easy. I kind of wish I grabbed a diamond axe and had efficiency on it as well. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it's worth it though, because we could spend that on like another diamond pickaxe if ours breaks, or repairing our current one. Okay, let's try getting all of these dark oak stairs back in, and let's see how this looks. Okay, honestly, I think I like it a little bit more, so let's just go with it. Cut down this side as well and do the same thing we did over there. And there we go. We got this side in as well. Now, I don't know why I completely just forgot to place in these like 2 rows of blocks right here. And it's not even like that much. I got most of it done. I just missed a little bit of a section. Okay, and now what we're going to do is craft this up into those, and we're gonna need a bunch of sticks. For at least what I have planned, we're going to want like... We want some, I don't know what they're called. The fences, that's what we want. Yeah, fences. Hopefully this is enough. We want to bring them all the way around like this. And then same thing over here. We want it to be like an outline so we don't like fall off on the second floor. I hopefully think we should have enough. We still have a stack and it's not that far to go around. Let's see real quick. Yeah, we'll have enough. Got to bring them down here. And then there we go. We got that all done. And I don't know how I'm liking the look of this so far, but we're just going to hope it comes together and looks a little bit better. I think we're going to do the same thing down here and go with the spruce flooring just down here as well. So we have to do the long drilling process again of digging out the floor. I just realized we have to do the entire thing for the walls as well, because I am not leaving the walls the normal, like what they are right now. They need something. It cannot be just normal, plain, like Minecraft cave blocks. I'm kind of thinking like a stone brick might look nice. I'm hoping at least. I have no idea. But yeah, let's quickly just get this floor mined out. And there we go. That is all mined out. Now we just got to get it replaced in. You know, this bottom one, we could do slabs, but we're just going to go with the full blocks. It's not like we're struggling for spruce at all. So let's get all of this in and everything. We are actually out of spruce in my inventory. I need to come up here and grab a little bit more. Let's just get the rest of this placed in really quick. Making a base like this is more of like just placing or breaking blocks and then placing it all back in. So it can get kind of really tedious, honestly. But honestly, it's a really fun base to make because it's like completely underground and it's just really, really cool. There we go. We got the entire flooring in done down here. This is starting to look kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie. We just need to like figure out what we want to do for the walls. The walls are the biggest part. They look kind of really hideous, I'm not gonna lie. I really want to do some sort of spruce, so let's get some furnaces cooking up. We're gonna make 8, and let's just start getting some stone, I guess, cooked up. We're gonna need a buttload of coal, so let's just get 8 stacks of this, and then we're gonna have to get stacks of cobblestone in each one of these as well, which we should have a bunch of cobblestone in here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we have so much from all the walls we did. Also think diorite might look really good too, because we could do like a pale oak mix. But getting diorite's probably gonna be a lot harder than getting just the stone brick. But we might try it, so let's go down here actually and mine out all of the diorite in the walls. I'm a big fan of diorite, big fan of andesite, big fan of honestly stone too. I think they all look really, really nice. And all of these walls are gonna have to be chopped out because they need to be replaced anyways. So let's just take out absolutely everything. And look at that, we found some more iron, which we're gonna need a lot of. I just thought of. We're going to need like a whole bunch of this stuff. So let's throw a torch back down. I kind of want to mine out this entire vein of diorite. I really like the idea of doing a diorite plus pale oak kind of look for the walls, like a mixture. Pale oak is just one of those woods that really blends in with diorite, and it looks super, super nice. Same with wool. Wool can kind of look a little bit different at times, but if you use it in like, not in, like, I don't know the word for it, but if you use it not in abundance, it kind of looks really, really nice. Last wall down here, gotta chop this out. There we go. And no, I forgot to place torches back down this side so we don't have any mob spawning. That is the last thing we want because that is going to be really, really annoying. Also, it is still really dark in here. We need more torches. So let's just run around, place some torches on the fences to hopefully get it like lighter in here. Okay, there. It is a lot brighter in here now. I can actually see. And now I want to dig out more of this like diorite so we can hopefully use it for some walls. I'm not actually sure how much diorite we have from just mining out the base. We might have gotten a bunch, but a little bit extra never hurt anybody. You know, I'm pretty sure I actually have a stone, or not a stone, a stack of stone up in my top chests up there, which might be really good to run up and grab so I can get a few, like, stone cutters, I guess. Not a few. I only need one, I hope. Possibly two, I guess. Sometimes it'll help. But since we're working in such a small space, I don't think we're gonna need it. What I meant to say though is we have that stack of stone up there. I think we could probably get started with that at least. And we got 3 more stacks of diorite. That's pretty good in my opinion. So let's try this. Oh, we need to go up to the surface because all of our iron is up there. Okay, we got our stone. Where's our iron? There it is. I think it's 1 iron and then 3 stone, and we get a stone cutter. Perfect. And then is there anything else here that I want to bring down? I want to at least grab the food and get this cooking up. And I should probably breed my animals too, just so we have more of them coming around. I did not mean to feed the horse. He kind of just got in my way. Let's make 1 more hay bale into wheat, and then we can breed a few more of these guys up. There we go. Let's get this place down, and I want at least like a stack of polished diorite. I think we're gonna do mostly polished diorite, maybe some rough diorite mixed in. I don't know yet. Let's just kind of get over here and start placing stuff in. We can kind of go around and texture a little bit later, I guess. Let's just get this all filled in. I have torches back there. No mobs should spawn, and I don't really want to fill it all back in because it'll be really annoying. I'm gonna have to move that torch and place more of this in. Okay, how are we liking the look of this? I need some torches over here so I can see. I think I like it. I want to get some pale oak in there as well, but I think I'm honestly really liking it. So we're gonna do the same thing here. Get the polished diorite. I don't think we're gonna do any of the rough looking diorite because I think it's just gonna look too different. We want more of like the smooth look, so we're gonna need a bunch of pale oak. Let's go quickly cut down these trees over here. We are going to need a lot of wood, I think. I'm not actually 100% sure. We're just gonna kind of figure it out as we go, but it's better to have the wood instead of having to like not have it at all. You know what I mean? I have no idea if that made any sense, but it made sense in my head, I guess. And I don't want to waste my good pickaxes, so we're gonna place down a crafting table, grab our sticks, and then we're just going to make a boatload of these stone axes. Now, if we just use one and then never use that again because we hate the stone axes, cut down the entire tree with them, throw that one out. Let's just keep going around doing the same thing. So same thing here. Throw that one out, and then 1 more tree. Let's cut down you. And now we just gotta get these replanted. If the saplings actually all drop down here, and my inventory's full, no, that is not a good thing. I should have emptied it out before I came over here. And there we are. Now let's just get the rest of these trees planted in. Let's throw 4 more there. And hopefully there are some more saplings over here. Perfect. There we go. And now we're actually gonna have to run back over to the house so we can put everything down because this is not good. Also, that tree is done, which is a good thing. I want to go grab that here in a second. First, I gotta go empty my inventory. Let's just quickly make a boat so we have easy transportation back and forth. And while we're at it, I'm gonna make a chest. We can add a chest to the boat as well. If I can actually craft a chest, it's so annoying to craft with my inventory full. Here we go. We got a chest, and then we go over here, grab the boat. I need to pick that up, and then boat in a chest. There we go. Now if we throw that down, we now have a boat chest we can use. So let's just like kind of fill this up with wood and stuff and everything that I don't need. And then while we're still over here, we got the chest fully loaded up. Let's cut down these trees because I really want some more dark oak. This is like such a beautiful wood type, and I need it for my build. Let's just hope we actually get enough saplings to replace them all back in now. I think so. I only cut down 3. There we go. That is perfect. And we can actually plant another tree now. And why is that sapling not in line? What the heck? Let's just plant a few more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll just do another 2 right here that we can replant later. And on top of our boat, head back over to the base. I just made a stupid decision. I forgot that I had everything in there and I can't just break the boat. So then everything just exploded onto the floor. Now I gotta reload all this back up so none of it despawns. And I can bring everything back up here. I'm just gonna throw it all in the upper chest just for now so we can get it closer to the base. And then we'll have to bring it down later, I think. Hello, Alays. I should really make a XP farm with you guys, but I'm kind of really lazy. Later, me problem. Not right now. I really want to just work on the base, you know? How much stone do we have done? We don't quite have a stack of each stone, so we're going to need more coal. That's a problem. I think what we're going to do, honestly, is just kind of clean out some of these furnaces real quick. Get all of those empty. Let's put all the stone that we have right in there for now. And now let's take some of this wood. We're going to take like 2 stacks, throw it in there, and then let's throw some wood in so we can get some charcoal. Same thing again. Throw some wood in, and then throw some logs in. And then once we get a charcoal, we'll replace that. And the same thing up here. Charcoal, there we go. We're going to need a lot of coal because I need a lot of stone. I think for the upper layer here, I want to do stone, brick, and down there we're going to do diorite. So we're just going to get some charcoal in all of these furnaces so I don't have to go mine more. And we have a lot of wood, so it should be fine. But while that's cooking out, let's take this diorite, make some polished diorite. Now let's go fill in the rest of this wall that I missed down here. Just 3 blocks up and down until we get to the end, which is right here. Now, honestly, I think I like this more. I think I like the white down here, and then we're gonna do like the stone up here. I think it'll look super, super nice. I don't actually know. I'm just kind of like hoping, I guess. And there's a water cave right up here. That is so obnoxious. I'm gonna have to fix that. I guess up here on the top, we're gonna do the same thing. Let's get 2 more stacks of this wood cooking. I always want to get a bunch of that. And getting the spruce logs is so easy. I just walk over there with a few stone axes and I get like 8 stacks. So it's all good, I think. And I guess now what I'm gonna do next is start chopping out this wall because it's going to have to get all replaced. And I don't know what else to work on while I'm waiting for that. So let's just go along, cut out this wall. It shouldn't take that long, I hope. Like, it'll take me a little bit, but it won't be too bad. There we go. We got all of the walls dug out, and now we have a bunch of charcoal as well. I think what we're gonna do is just like fill this up to like 10 pieces of charcoal, and then all the rest we're going to use on cooking up some stone. So we have almost a stack. Let's cut that out into that's the dark oak fences. That's not what I meant to put in there. Cut that into 4 stacks. Throw all of those in, and now let's get those replenished with some more stone as well. Just add in a bunch of stone, and there we go. Now all of that just has to cook up very nicely for me. And all the stone that we have will go into here. I've almost full 5 stacks. That's good enough, I guess, for now. Now, I gotta figure out how I'll want to design this because I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Okay, I guess we have enough stone for now. Let's grab everything that we have cooked up thus far. And let's grab everything that we put in the chest earlier. And let's make this into some stone bricks. I think that this is what I want to fill the walls in with up here. A few more stacks of those. And now let's just start filling all of these in. This is definitely gonna take me a long time, but it'll be worth it. It'll look very good. I think I don't know, I love this stone brick and then like the diorite look. I do this all the time on like houses I build, so I'm hoping that it kind of like correlates into my my underground base, but I don't actually know if it will. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the roof yet. I think I might do like dark oak. I think that's what I was leaning towards. I think dark oak will look really nice. I'm not actually 100% sure yet. And there we go. That is already the 3 stacks that I made, and I guess we're like maybe halfway done, but I think I am liking the way that this looks, so we're gonna continue on with it. Just grab all the rest of the stone that's cooked up in the time being. Looks like we have 2 more stacks we can make into some stone bricks. There we go. I might end up texturing these walls too. I don't know what I'm gonna texture it with though. That's the thing. Maybe some like polished andesite might look a little bit good. And I hear a zombie like right behind this wall, and I don't like the sound of that at all. I didn't know there was a cave over there. There we go. I think like 1.5 more stacks should be good, which I think we have that in the chest over here. Let's go quickly check. Yeah, we got 2 stacks here. Let's just start with 1 for now, because I'd rather not overdo it. Because, yeah, I don't know why. I just don't really want to overdo it. But we're definitely going to need more than a stack. I am underestimating how many blocks I'm refilling in. Yeah, we need like 16 more. Less than that. I think it's more like 10, but just roughly estimating. Grab some of those. 19 is plenty. Let's not put the cooked mutton in there. I don't know why I'm putting that in there. There we go. We got the stone bricks. Now let's go finish filling in this wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So it was 12, not 10. That was my mistake. There we go. I think I like that a lot more. I'm going to need to light up the walls and actually decorate them and put stuff in the walls. But for now, I like that way more. Let's just empty out my inventory again. I hate having to work with a full inventory. We don't need the stone axe. Let's just try and throw this out of here. Let's just build up with some stairs. Can't English. And there we go. Now we can just leave that alone. We don't need it. It's very annoying in my inventory. And now what do I want to do for these set of stairs as well? I feel like I need to decorate them, but I just don't know with what. Okay, I'm kind of thinking that this whole area is missing something. Because, like, you know, you really can't have an underground base because it's not going to be able to hold itself up. So we need some pillars to support it, I think, right? So I think what I'm going to do is cut out the entire roof. We're going to probably get that replaced in with, like, some dark oak or spruce or just something along those lines. And then we're going to come back in and add some pillars in out of some, like, stripped spruce logs, I'm thinking. Because it'll really kind of, like, fill out the rest of the build, I guess you could say. Because right now we just have, like, one really big open room, and that is not that good. I think for the roof, what we're going to do is just some dark oak. So if I have some in here, that would be awesome. I don't. I got to go check the surface real quick. Okay, do we have any dark? Oh, we do have some dark oak wood, but I do think I might have actually changed my mind. I think for the roof, I kind of want to keep it like a nice stone. So we're going to have to get rid of every other block in it, but I like the idea of stone. And there is stuff flooding down. Let's get that covered. I don't know why I grabbed stairs, but it was the first thing that I had access to. So we're going to need a lot more stone. So let's hope everything in here is still cooking, which it is. Perfect. And now let's get this broken and placed back in. There we go. And I see some coal and some andesite and some diorite. We just got to get all of this removed and replaced in, which is going to be a lot easier than breaking out the entire roof and replacing it with like dark oak or something like that. It's just going to be kind of a pain over that area because, you know, it's kind of like a hole, but I can easily reach some of it. So let's just do all of this real quick. I can't quite reach that one, and it's really, really annoying. So I have to like break this, walk out, and then replace those like that. And I think I got this entire area done, but there's this coal right here I gotta go out and grab. So let's just build out with our stairs, I guess, and break both of those and replace those in. We don't need all the coal. We got all the charcoal now, so we're just gonna leave the rest of the vein there. There we go. Let's go over here and get this side done too. But I need to eat some steak. I'm so glad that we have so much food actually now. I am very, very glad that we found all of those cows early on. So no, why does there have to be gravel? Why is there always gravel? Can someone please explain this to me? Now I don't know if there's gonna be water under all this. I'm like scared to mine it all. And there's another giant andesite vein there. I'm gonna have to probably fix that some too. Or not probably. I'm going to have to. It's just gonna kind of suck. Why is there so much gravel here as well? So there we go. Now we just gotta cut out the andesite and then fill all of this in as well. So we're gonna need a lot of stone. Lucky for me, I have a lot of cobblestone, so let's just get all of this into the furnaces and cooking. We're gonna need a buttload more of this. Let's just grab all of this and throw it in these furnaces. There we go. We got every furnace cooking. Should be good for now, I guess. Let's just throw the dark oak wood in there. We don't need it right now. We're just doing the stone. And let's get to cutting out the rest of this andesite. There are a lot of blocks on the floor. I'm gonna have to go back and pick up later. That's just not a me problem right now. And I fell. But I missed 3 andesite I have to mine there, so I think I'm gonna have to scaffold out for those. Yeah, I will. Let's just use these fences because they're what is in my hand right now, and break those 3. And then if we just replace those in like that, there we go. And now break all of this because this will look hideous. Now let's quickly run down here, grab all of the blocks that fell, and then we just have a little section up there that we can still get done. We're almost done filling this all in. Just a few more blocks right here, just 6 more, and there we go. We got the entire roof filled in stone. Now I think I'm gonna go back and texture it with like a little bit of stone brick or something, but I think that'll just look a little bit nicer because it is an underground base. It kind of stays true to like, you know, the undergroundness, I guess. I think mostly everything is done down here, at least like base wise. So now what I want to do is get some of these like logs going up so we have a like support system to the roof. Let's throw in some torches around just so we have some lighting, and same thing over here. We're just gonna take some logs up into the surface and then throw some logs down. There we go. Now I want to do some more of those, so let's just chop all of those down so they're a little bit different than everything else. Same thing over here, just strip all of those. I should probably strip that one as well, and then that one. And now I think I want to do one right. Actually, let's do one on the ends first, and then we're gonna do one in the middle after. No, do I want to do one right in the corner, or do I want to do one like here? I'm kind of thinking right here will look a little bit better. So let's just bring these logs all the way up to the roof, strip all of those. And now how does that look? I think it looks good. Let's just do it over here as well now. Just break down. Our axe is almost broken, so we're gonna have to craft a new one here shortly. And there we go. Chop all of those down. And now I'm thinking, do I want to do some in the middle? I kind of want to. I'm not going to lie. I think it'll look a little bit nicer. So like right here looks like it's the exact center. So let's cut that. I can't quite reach it. So if I build up 2, there we go. And I need another axe. I forgot how much I used it to strip the stuff too. Let's see. Do I have any iron down here? I do not. I got to go run back up to the surface again. I just ran all the way back up to the surface to find my iron. And I was like, wait, I don't have it in any of my chests. And it's because it's actually been in my inventory this entire time. And now I feel really stupid because I didn't need to run all the way back up here. But we don't need all of this. Let's throw all that in there. And let's get this food cooking up. Also have a stack of stone down up here. Let's grab that real quick. And let's head back down. There we go. We got some support pillars going up now. Now, obviously, we're not done quite yet. It still needs some more things. I'm thinking some dark oak stairs like that. And then we're going to do some trap doors as well. So we're going to need a bunch of this dark oak. Let's grab all these stairs. And then let's just get all this crafted. We're going to make a stack of those. And then we're also going to make some slabs because I think those might work as well. And now let's see, how do I want this to look? Do I just want to do like a slab like that maybe? Honestly, that might look good. I don't actually know. I'm just kind of winging it and hoping this looks good-ish. Looks good enough for my standards, which aren't very high, honestly. As long as it just looks good enough. I feel like I'm going to need another pillar here in the center as well. So same thing. We're just going to throw these all the way around. So it's a little bit of a better support system. And then we're going to throw that there. And then can I do a neo jump to get around this block? I don't know if I can. We're gonna throw a stair right there. We're probably gonna have to build back up in this corner, but for now it's fine. It's fine. We don't have to worry about it. Same thing here, throw in a stair, and then that one's already done. So now I kind of want to do the same thing I have going over there on this side with like the slab, trapdoor, slab, trapdoor, slab, slab, trapdoor, trapdoor. And now I'm going to need a pillar in the middle back here. We might do a double wide pillar actually. I don't know, or maybe a triple wide, because like I don't know how many blocks this is, but we want to be like right in the center, which would be right here. So I think actually what we're gonna do is this block right here, we're gonna take this down, bring this all the way back up to the top, and then we're gonna need some torches, so let's just get those going around. Now let's strip all of those. We'll have to fall down and grab that last one, but I want to get this replaced in with those. And now if we throw in the stairs, how does that look? I think it looks good. I just kind of want to connect them all in now. So same thing, we're gonna place down a staircase right here. And now we're gonna do slab, slab. Oh, that is... Hold the phone. That might be a slight problem. We're just gonna kind of connect it in like that, right? Maybe I actually like that a little bit more because it kind of like, I guess, adds some depth. How does that look? Honestly, from back here, you can't even tell. And I kind of like it because it like makes it less symmetrical. I think that's the word at least. Okay, I am actually really starting to like the look of this after we got those pillars in. We might do a few more like up here or something. I don't actually know yet. I haven't decided. I think we're gonna call that good. We might want to connect this in though, in the center. So we're gonna do some like slabs and then some trap doors. We might have to, I don't know how to do this. We're going to need some sort of block to get up here though. We're just gonna do that. Now we kind of need something on this side as well. We might not connect them, just kind of like reach them out to help support the middle up. I think for now we're gonna leave it like that. I don't know what to do for it. So for now, it looks good enough. Okay, now how does that look from down here? That looks a lot better with those pillars, actually. Okay, my next plan of action is I kind of want to actually decorate the roof a little bit. So let's grab some of this, grab some stone bricks, and then we're actually gonna grab a second stack of stone bricks. Just hear me out. I want some like cracked stone bricks, so we're gonna throw those in there. And I guess while we wait for that to cook, we are going to work on another project I had in mind. We're gonna take these dark oak logs and do something like this. We're gonna want like 5 wide, I guess. Yeah, like 5 wide. I'm gonna throw a torch down so it's not so dark in here. And now if I grab the dark oak stairs, bring those in. I need to get all this in my inventory so it's actually easier to do. And then if we do slab like that, I want this to be like a little chest area. We need some chest space. So let's get all this dug out. We're gonna need some more spruce stairs as well. Or not spruce stairs, just like some spruce planks. Let's get those placed in. And now this is going to be where I keep my chests for now, I guess. I think what we're gonna do though is move it over 1 block. So we're gonna cut this down and replace this back in with the stone brick. So stone brick, and then we're going to do the dark oak log like we had. And now this one side's gotta get moved over as well. Same thing, we'll put down the dark oak logs, and now we're gonna need some lighting because it's so dark down here. Now break all of this and get this replaced back into how we had it. Stair, slab, trapdoor, stair, slab. And then we might do something like this down here on the bottom, and then I want some more trapdoors as well. I definitely do not have enough dark oak wood. Let's just take a stack. Actually, we have a bunch of planks on us. So we go in here, let's just craft up another stack. Actually, let's use the 2 and make some trapdoors. Something like that. And now, there we go. This is more so what we're looking for. Okay, I don't know how I want to decorate this. Do I just want to do some chests, like just straight back? Or do I want to make it like its actual own little room? I'm kind of thinking its own little room. I have a little idea in mind that I want to try. So let's get all of this dug out real quick and get that replaced in with these spruce planks for the flooring. And now if we just do some like slabs like this, that probably, actually I don't want to do them in the middle, but I don't know how it's gonna look on this side. And now I need a bunch of chests. So let's quickly go back over here, grab some of the spruce that we have, and if we just make all of this into spruce planks, we can just kind of make all of these. I don't know how many we're gonna need actually. 32 should be enough. And then we're going to line the walls with these, and I want to change these into stone slabs so we can actually like use those chests. Let's go to the stone cutter real quick, throw those in. We're gonna need like quite a bit of slabs, and then we're just going to place those in like so, and then same thing up here as well. We're gonna get a little bit less storage, but I think with them like raised a little bit, it might look a little bit better. Same thing over here. All these got to get replaced with the slabs. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we're just going to throw in some more chests like that. We're going to probably leave it there. And then we might cut out this wall yet again, just for a little bit of an expansion. And then we need the spruce. Let's get those placed down. And then we're gonna do some chests like this along the wall. And now, do I have a flower pot? I want to put like a flower pot on top of a trapdoor right there. But we're gonna have to replace all of these in so it actually looks kind of good. I'm just going to take the spruce, or not the spruce, the stone brick that I have here and place all that in. And I'm gonna have to do it behind here as well. Let me just kind of reach back there and get what I can. All those have got to go. I should have done this first before placing everything. It would have been so much easier. There we go. I mean, okay, this has got to go too because this is an easy C block. There's a few blocks I missed back there, but I mean, it should be fine, I think. I'm gonna replace all of those in there, and then I should probably do all of these blocks as well. It's such a pain because like the gap is so small, I can easily grab one of the chests. There we go. Then we need some normal stone to fill in the roof. And now this, actually, I don't know why I did that. This has got to go back a block, so it's like decorated nicely. And there we go. We got a nice little storage room. I don't hate the look of that, actually. We're gonna need some lighting and different stuff in here, but I like the look of this so far. Okay, I actually changed my mind. What we're gonna do for the roof right here is we're gonna cut this out. I think it'll look a little bit better if we bring it up like that, and then we do the trapdoor right above it, or something like that, maybe. I don't know. I kind of like that a little bit more, but we have this room done now. So let's get all of this moved into here. We might throw in the furnaces like right here along the wall, and then I don't know where. We'll probably throw the crafting table down in the floor, and that'll be good. I just want to get everything right here moved into this room because this is like my little chest area. This is going to be a very, very boring process, but it's a process that has to get done. So anything stone related is just gonna go up into this chest up here, and then down here, this will actually, we're gonna do right here, this is gonna be all the wood stuff. So let's just throw everything in there, and then we'll do ores in this top chest up here. I don't know what we're gonna do with some of the other stuff. We'll figure it out though. Well, we'll have to. Up here we got all the stone stuff: diorite, granite, andesite, stone, cobblestone, just everything like that. Here we got our ores. We're gonna do this as mob drops. Got another ore, and then right actually here, this is gonna be, oh, actually we're gonna do top chest up here. This is gonna be our growing stuff. And then charcoal and coal is also gonna go in there because it's kind of, you know, I don't know what it's called. It's kind of like coal or mining stuff. And then let's grab everything else in here. And I guess let's just start the next chest. We got a whole bunch of stone. We're definitely gonna need a second chest for all this stone stuff because I'm gonna put dripstone in there as well because it's kind of stone stuff. This chest right here is gonna be for dirt. Got some more ores. mob drops. I don't remember where that chest was. Right there. This is actually going a lot easier than I had anticipated it would, because most of the stuff is just going in this one chest right here, because everything is like stone related because I have so much of it. And then now where did I put the wood? I need to change those out for stairs so I can actually use that chest. But wood goes right here. So throw everything that I have into there. Dirt. And then we're just gonna throw the gravel in the same chest. Flint as well. Actually, we're gonna make a miscellaneous chest. This is gonna be the miscellaneous chest right there. Throw the extra ores in there. And I think there's a little bit left in this chest. And then that is absolutely everything over here. I can break all of these chests and the crafting table as well. We can grab that and throw that over there. And honestly, these things can go as well. I'm gonna throw the crafting table on the floor, and then right here, this is all gonna become furnaces. Just stack them up like so. We're gonna have to downsize to only 6 furnaces, but that's fine. So let's get this charcoal evened out into 6 stacks. I made 7 on accident. We're gonna ignore that little part though. And now I've actually put all of them in there. I think I need like 4. This one will have 8. That one will have 7. And then that's actually all of them. So we're gonna kind of like just even that out and throw those each into these. And now let's just throw the rest of everything into the stone chest. We have a lot of stone bricks, a lot of cobblestone, but it's actually less than I had expected it to be. And then that miscellaneous chest, where was that at? I think it was... I don't remember where I put that. I should really put signs on these, but it's okay. I'll remember after like a little bit of usage. We're just gonna put it right here. Chests, furnaces, anything extra like that. And then all the wood, it goes in here. There we go. We got this entire area or mess cleaned up. Now I want to do another room on this side as well. So yeah, same thing over here. We're gonna cut out there. That's where the logs are gonna go. And then how wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then another log going right there. And then that's gonna be kind of a problem, but that's okay. And this is gonna have to get cut back quite a bit. I don't have to do these side pillars, so that one I can leave. Actually, we might have to, just because I'm gonna want to probably replace it all with stone brick, but that's fine. So there. I actually have this wrong. That needs to go there, and then this one has to come back another one. I thought that was really, really short. I do not want that lava. Go away, please. Okay, we're gonna need a lot of the same blocks. Let's grab those, and those. Should all work pretty good, I think. Same thing. I need to make sure I do not leave that upside down, though. And now if I just throw a stair in, and then those are probably gonna come out. And we're gonna throw a stair, that, just to give this a little bit more shape, just like so. And I forgot to grab spruce, so I'm gonna have to go back and grab that real quick. I'm also gonna need quite a bit of stone brick. So let's go back, grab some stone brick, grab some spruce for the flooring. Let's grab 2 stacks of those. If I come up here, I got that. And let's just make another stack of this right away. First though, let's get this flooring all placed in. I think that this room is going to be like my bedroom, where I put my bed and like all that stuff. And I know that I don't want this room to be so big. I'm just thinking kinda like big enough for like a bed. I think 4 blocks will probably be enough. I want to do 1 more. I realized 4 blocks is technically this one, so I want to do 1 more. We're gonna do 5 just because it'll make it look a tad bit nicer. And then all the walls have to come out. We're gonna do that one first this time instead of waiting until after the room is like decorated. There we go. Everything is cut out, so now let's just get this all replaced back in. I'm thinking what we might do, just to give the room like a little bit more depth, we might do some like more logs like this in the corners like so. Yeah, because then we could do like stair, and then I actually want to put this as the back wall, which is fine because we're gonna put this probably as stone brick anyways for the stairs. So same thing, just fill in that wall. We're gonna have to re-break all of that wall out, but that's fine. We're gonna do stair, and now all of this has got to go out 1 more block, I think. And our pickaxe is actually starting to get pretty damaged. We're gonna have to fix that, I think. It's good enough for now. We haven't breaking 3, so it'll last us quite a while yet, but we do need more dark oak stairs. So let's come back over here to our crafting table and grab those dark oak planks we have in the chest. I almost made a bunch more, which would have been bad. And there we go. We got 44 more. Same thing. Stair. And now I gotta break all of this out again. And this has gotta go. Please go away. And replace all of this in with this. There we go. All the flooring is gonna have to come out. And now just this wall is the last I want to do with the stone brick. Here we go. Now it's just time for the flooring left. There we go. And now do I have spruce? I do have spruce on me, which is really, really nice. Now we need some torches in here so it's not so dark. And this dirt has got to go. I want like a plain stone roof, which we don't actually have any stone on us, so I'll be right back. Fill in the rest of this up here. We're gonna connect all of these in with the trap doors. Actually, this side side needs the stairs first. I cannot miss those. Stair, trapdoors, perfect. And now this one, what we're gonna do is the slabs and then the trapdoor there. Maybe I should do like that, actually. I don't know. I think I like that a little bit more, so it's not so like straight with the roof. I don't actually know though. Okay, now looking at this, I really like the look of it. We just kind of have to get some stuff down here and get it decorated so it looks a little bit nicer. So we are out of torches, so let's go quickly make some more. We have some coal in here, and we should have sticks somewhere. If not, we can just craft up some real quick. Here we go. We got 8. That's good enough for now. I'm trying to think, what kind of rooms are we all going to need? I'm gonna grab this glass because that might be a really good decoration block for down there. Oxidized coppers, golems, that's always good. Flower pots. Actually, those aren't even flower pots. Speaking of, I'm gonna go see if I can find some clay down here real quick while I'm up here, which there's some right here next to the surface, so don't mind if I do. I will grab all of this that I can reach from here, and I don't think 32 is gonna be enough. I don't know how much it takes, but why is there just a skeleton chilling in the water waiting for me to come up here? Let's just grab a little bit more of this. Spider, please don't attack me. You shouldn't, because it's not nighttime. But you never know with Minecraft mobs. They're like, they really like to be a nuisance sometimes. I know for a fact I'm gonna want to make a room for my enchanting table, so that's gonna have to go down there eventually. And I don't know what else we're gonna do. I'm making my bedroom right now. I got the bed. Let's just kind of get some of this clay balls cooking up. There we go. Let's just get back down there, and I guess start getting this decorated. Okay, now how do I want to do this? I don't know. We're gonna throw the bed down there, and then we're gonna want I don't know how to do this. We're gonna do some shelves, I think, right here. I did that wrong though. It needs to be like that. We're gonna do some shelves like so, and then we're gonna throw a copper golem there, and then another copper golem we're probably gonna do on this side. I think actually instead of the slabs, what we're gonna do is the trapdoors, because they look a little bit thinner and a little bit nicer. The same thing there. And now let's just do one there and one right there, and we can throw another golem right there. And now it's kind of getting dark in here again, so let's just throw in some torches. Thinking I'm gonna do some decorative pots like that, and then we might, I don't know, for now I might call that good because I don't have that many decoration stuff. I want to go out and get some more, but for now I don't hate the look of that. We might do a little trophy. I get this, yeah, a little trophy of a maybe not. I don't know what I'm doing here now. We might do a shelf right above the bed like so, but we're gonna do like that. Honestly, that might not look that bad. For now we're gonna leave it like that. Gonna call it good, I guess. I don't actually know. And now I want to do at least 2 more rooms. I want to do one right here and one right over here. I want to do an enchanting room, and then I don't know what else I want to do over there. Or should I do the enchanting room over there and then something else over here? How does it look from down here? You can't actually see anything. Okay. Ooh, I just had a good idea though. With this, I could do some stairs to act like it's helping hold up the roof, because it kind of looks really plain looking this way. So we might do some logs in the walls as well, just kind of add more of that kind of thing, holding up the roof. I guess let's just begin with this. I think we're gonna do 2 block gaps, so 2 block gaps. So we're gonna start the first one here, and then we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this is where the other one's gonna go. So then logs here, and then logs here as well. And then that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. That should be hopefully big enough to fit in an enchanting table. I don't actually know. I'm just kind of hoping for the best, I guess. I don't know exactly how we're gonna decorate this one to look, but we will get it to look. It'll look something, I guess. Actually, here we're not gonna do those. We're gonna do the trapdoors like we were doing over there. But then those, and then probably stairs on top. We're gonna need some torches so we can actually see in here because it's so dark. We might need more storage room, so we might make another one of those as well. I don't know yet. Kind of just winging it until I come up with a design that I like. Okay, I don't know how deep I want this to go into the wall, so we're gonna just start here and get the floor replaced real quick. Get it matching everything else. Get the spruce in. There we go. We got all of that in. Now, imagine I did an enchanting table there. Honestly, I think that'll be good, because enchanting table and then bookshelf, 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 bookshelf. Yeah, I think this will be good. So now I just gotta get all the walls replaced in with the stone brick. At least majority of the walls, because I don't know if I'm gonna do right behind the bookshelves, because it might look a little bit weird. Actually, it's not gonna look anything because you won't see them, and that's the point. I don't really want to waste the blocks if I don't have to. So let's go upstairs and grab the bookshelves and grab everything that we need. Enchanting table and then bookshelves. We should get all the books back from breaking each one. Unfortunately, we don't have silk touch, but that is all right. We can just recraft them all. It's not like we're on a shortage of wood. We have so much spruce, and none of those dark oak are growing. I'm assuming we're too far when we're down here, but that's all right. Hopefully we'll have enough to finish out the rest of the base. We're gonna come in here, place down the... Ooh, wait. This is gonna have to be one deeper, I'm pretty sure. Because I want to do the enchanting table there, and it's gonna have to... The books are gonna have to go in this wall. So let's cut all of this out. And now I'm going to need to craft those books. So let's go back over here. Do we got any planks in here? We do. Perfect. And if we just take these and then throw those in the middle, we got the 15 bookshelves. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we're just gonna stack these like so. I need one more bookshelf, but that's fine. I'll go out and get the stuff later, I guess, because I don't know how this all works. And now the rest of this can just get replaced and traded out for the stone brick. I don't know what exactly we're going to do in this little space, but we're just gonna call it there. Leave it, I guess, a gap. Or maybe we'll just kind of cover it in with the stone brick and we can place something up there. And then just a few more blocks, get all of those placed in. I guess the other thing I wanted to do is get rid of this diorite because I do not like the look of, like, you know, the diorite in my roof. And of course, there's water to mess everything up. We got this room, I think, mostly done. We're just gonna kind of throw in some trapdoors there. And now I don't hate this that much. There's a few things that I want to do, like add in some, you know, a chest for lapis, an anvil, stuff like that. We might actually take one of these copper golems as well, like this one right here. And I don't know why, I just think it would look really good right there. There we go. We got our enchanting room. Now we just need a few more things. Let's run back up to the surface and grab that anvil that I forgot to grab. Grab that. And then I think I have some extra chests down in a chest down here. That is a mouthful. Chests inside chests, you know. We're gonna throw in the anvil here and then we'll do the chest there. I don't remember where I put that though. Right there it is. Now I need to find my lapis and get that moved down here as well. But that is a later me problem. There we go. We have a nice little enchanting room in our underground base. So same thing over here now. We're going to do another room, which is already going to be partially mined out for me because of this giant lava cave I cleaned up a long time ago. I really just have no idea what I'm going to do in this wall. And I'm getting attacked by silverfish. Go away, please. No, why are there more of you coming? I heard another block break. Just stop. Go away, please. That's all I ask. We're going to place in these stairs. These are also going to have to get placed in. And now let's just keep mining this out for now. I don't know what we're going to do with this room. We might just make it for now and then like decorate it later just because I don't know what to do with it. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do like 5 blocks, I think. This one's probably going to be a shorter room, I guess. Here we go. We're going to throw the trapdoors in just so we get a little bit more depth. And I should have lined this up. Is this one not lined up with... No, it is. This one's lined up over there. I should have lined them up with these pillars though, because then I could have connected them in. But I did not think of that earlier. So now it's a later me problem, I guess. But my inventory is full. Let's go over here quickly and empty it all out because I hate working with a full inventory. My least favorite thing to do in this game. I'm gonna need the stone brick and any stone, which is actually in my offhand. Let's take that out of there. And then anything growing related. So we're just gonna throw those in there. We're gonna do food chest right here. Dirt, I don't really need right now. I'll need it later because I want to put some farms down here. For now, it's good. And then mob drops, that was somewhere around here. There it is. And now let's get this room finished out. We still have the spruce, so let's get all of this dug out and replaced in with spruce. Same thing, all these rooms are gonna look pretty similar, just kind of different things on the inside. And I think that this looks decently good, so let's just kind of get this replaced in. It ended up not actually saving me any time with this cave here because it was just a few blocks too high. And do I want to do pushed back one more block, or do I want to do like this? I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do with this room yet. We're just gonna kind of get it filled in for now, I guess. I think for now what we're gonna do is just like the straight walls with the what's it called? The straight walls with this. I can't think of the name. We're gonna need stone though and cover all of this in. We're going to need to move this torch up. We don't want any mobs spawning up here because that'll be really, really annoying. And we're just gonna get the rest of this placed in with the stone brick. There we go. Now we just gotta get this last wall in, and then this room is done for now, just because I don't know what to do with it. So let's throw a torch in there, and a torch there. There we go. We have 4 rooms done on the upper floor. We still have plenty of room to do, like, honestly, we could probably do like 10 more. Because 1, 2, 3, actually, no, never mind. 8. We could do 8 more, I think, which is still plenty. And we haven't even touched the downstairs room down here. So what we're going to do is start some farms down here because I would like some farms. I don't know. So let's quickly just empty out our inventory, which we already kind of did. And now let's go back to the surface and get some some plants, I guess. Okay, what do we all got up here? We got some wheat seeds, some sugar cane. Do we have any like carrots or potatoes? If I had carrots, potatoes, or even honestly beetroots, I'd be happy with. Melons, that'll work. Let's quickly check this village and see if there is anything. I think we're just gonna use free cam real quick. It'll go way quicker. I know there was a big expansion of the village up here. It does not look like there are any gardens in this village though. Oh, that is very, very interesting. So it looks like we basically just have wheat seeds, and I think that's actually it. So yeah, we're just gonna plant these, I guess, for now. And another thing I wanted to do was move the portal downstairs into the basement. So let's get this quickly mined up. Oh my goodness, this goes so much better if you have efficiency 4. It doesn't take like a millennia to break one block. Efficiency 4 has to have been the best investment of my life. Get that one broken, and just 2 more pieces. This only took me like a minute. So this is very, very nice. There we go. We got all 10 pieces that we'll need. We're gonna do the same thing down here. We're gonna get that placed. Oh, we also need some dirt. Do I have any dirt up here? We got 24 and 10. That's good enough for now, I guess. And then I want to do the nether portal, I think down there somewhere, but for now we're just going to put that there, and we're gonna come down here and figure out how we want to do the farm. I want it to be right in the center here, and I want it to kind of be elevated. So if I did line myself up with all of those, how does that work? If we did a water bucket right there, it would go 1 2 3 4 right there. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Wait, no, that is one too many long, so that can actually go 1 2 3 4. There we go. And now we should have at least 3 blocks on each side. I actually am not hating this, I think, but do we want to do it in the floor, or do we want to do it elevated like it is right now? Okay, I think I've decided. I kind of shrunk the garden up just a little bit. It's not 4 blocks, it's 3 blocks on each side now, but I think what I'm gonna do, at least for this, is gonna be the main garden right here, because if it was 4, there's no walking space right here, and I want there to be some walking space. So we're gonna need some more dirt. What do we got in here? We got a stack and 12. So let's come back down here and get all of this placed in. I don't know how I want this to go. I think I'm gonna want it to be kind of fenced off in some way. So let's go up here, grab some wood, some stairs. Actually, we don't even have any stairs. We're gonna have to craft some stairs, which we have no dark oak. So let's go see if I'm lucky enough and any of those trees grew. So it turns out none of them have actually grown yet, but I'm hoping I should have some bone meal that I can, or some bones I can turn into bone meal. We have 15, and right as I was doing that, 2 of them actually grew. What the heck? Let's hop back over to this side of the river. I should have gotten my boat and rode that over. It would have been quicker, but I didn't think of it until I was already in the water. So let's just come on, get over here and cut down these trees. I need quite a bit. I'm probably gonna bone meal a few, at least just till my axe is broken, which is basically after 2 trees. Never mind. Lovely. This is exactly what we wanted to happen. Get the rest of that planted down. We have, I guess, a stack, and I think we could do 1 more tree with our axe. So let's just throw in some bone meal. There we go. Please. There we go. Okay, we got 3 trees. That is going to be plenty. Now we just gotta get this replanted in, and then we'll throw an extra sapling down just right here for now, I guess. Here we go. We got almost 2 stacks. That is plenty. And I really should have taken the boat over here. I don't know why I didn't. It just kind of didn't cross my mind. You know, I'm trying to find where was my miscellaneous chest. We're just gonna throw it in here for now. The bone meal, we don't really need that. I do want my shovel though. I don't know where that's going. And now we're going to need some stairs. So let's just take a stack, make some stairs, and we should be good. I don't really have that many more plans for stairs, I guess. That's the center. We're gonna do 3, and then we're probably gonna do 3 again right here, if I can find where that would be. This is longer on this side. That's got to get cut down. I was wondering what was going on there, because that was not normal. So this can actually get moved in 1 more block. There we go. And then the same thing over here. Actually, I don't know if I want to do one on these sides, because then they have like no walking room. So we're gonna call that good, but we want to do like an outline of dark oak, I think, so we can put some fences around it. Here we go. Now we need the fences, and we're gonna need some fence gates as well. In here we have a bunch of fences, and for fence gates, it's just going to be simple. We're gonna want 3 of them though, so we need more sticks. 1 2 1. I need 1 more stick. No, that's so unfortunate. Okay, there we go. We got those, and now just craft up 2 of those. There we go. And now if we bring fence, or not fence, gates, and now we bring the fences all the way around, we're gonna need a bunch more torches. But if we bring this all the way around, how does that look? It kind of looks like a boxing arena. I'm not gonna lie. This looks like This is starting to look like an underground like boxing area, but that's all right. We're okay with that. Let's just get this entire thing hoed in now. Let's hope that this hoe actually has enough durability to get it all though. Come on, you're almost there, hoe. There we go. Okay, perfect. Now let's get this all planted in with the seeds. We're gonna need some lighting though, so let's go craft some torches. In here, let's grab some of those and we'll use the rest of these sticks that we have. I don't remember where I grabbed that from. There we go. If we throw some torches in all 4 corners, it should light it up enough. We might have to do some in the middle. If so, that's completely fine, which we definitely will because it's still not working. So let's throw some there, and now let's see if that works. It does actually work now. Perfect. Let's just throw one in right there, I guess, as well, just for the extra lighting, because the crops could definitely use it. And there we go. For some reason that one doesn't want to go, so let's, I guess, throw some torches down here, because then that should light that up. Perfect. There we go. We got a little farm going now. Okay, I'm thinking that my next plan of action that I would like to do is I want to get all of those animals from up there and move down into here. Right here, what we're going to do is cut out this entire front wall. I want to get an area for some animals in here. So we're just going to have to chop all of this back. I don't know how much we're going to go, just like far enough to get some cows in here, I guess. And I think we're just going to do like a fence here and then some grass. I don't know how I'm going to get grass down here though, because I don't have a silk touch and I don't really feel like bringing it down block by block all the way down here. Okay, how do we think that that will be? So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got to be at least 1 more deep, I think. And then all of the walls are also going to have to be taken out, but that's fine. It'll be easy enough to do. I think we're just gonna do the same thing. Ooh, should we do diorite maybe for this one? Okay, there we go. We got it all dug out. I think we're just gonna stick to the diorite for the walls, so we might have to go get some more. And then I want to do like cows over here and then sheep over there. And then if we ever get any more animals, we could do like chickens and pigs over there. And then we could possibly do like some horses back here if we ever needed to. I don't know exactly what you'd use horses for in an underground base, but it's at least the thought that counts. So let's go quickly check all of our chests and see how much diorite we have, because we're gonna need quite a bit of this. And let's grab this as well. And we're also gonna need a bunch of dirt and maybe some silk touch. So maybe we can get some silk touch on a tool of some sort. Does not look like we can. That's kind of really unfortunate for us, but that's, I guess, all right. We'll have to, it'll work. Now let's get this all placed in with the deep slate. I meant diorite, not deep slate. Now we just gotta get the flooring out and replace that in with some dirt and then some grass as well. Yeah, so there we go. We got that all dug out. We just need dirt and then some grass. So we're gonna need some tools, and I don't know. I don't even know what we're all gonna need. We're gonna need dirt, so if we have any, that would be awesome. I can't open that chest. And then in here, we don't have any dirt, so we're gonna have to go get some of that. So let's go back up to the surface real quick where our diamonds are, and let's make a diamond shovel. Diamond shovel, or diamonds, and then the sticks. And now we can make the diamond shovel, which is 1 diamond and 2 sticks. And then let's just throw that all back in there. Let's grab our torch so we have some lighting. And now before we actually go get to work, I kind of want to see if I can get silk touch on this, because I need grass. Grass will make it look so much better. I just need to get kind of lucky. I forgot to grab my lapis, so I guess I'll quickly run back up there and grab that. Or I'll grab the stuff from upstairs. I don't want to make our roof right there look all that hideous. Got a stack and 17. Good enough for me. And now if we come over here and then just enchant this shovel with Unbreaking 1, we have silk touch at level 30. We just need to go get some levels, which honestly is going to be easy enough. Let's just empty out our inventory real quick. And now let's go back to the nether and collect some more XP, because I would really like the silk touch just to make our lives a little bit easier. And we could always use the silk touch tool. We need to grab our obsidian that I put down here earlier, because we kind of need that. I don't think I'm going to put it down here yet. I think that'll be a later me problem. For now, we're just going to go put it back where it was for now. Or just to get a little bit different of a spawn, let's just throw it up. Actually, let's just go here. It'll be easy to throw it back up here because the space is already there. And then we just light it and go through. Goodbye, Mr. LA. I apologize if you guys cannot see. It's kind of really dark in here. I don't know why. But let's go see what we can find for some nether quartz. I need to get enough for 3 levels. And I should have really brought some blocks. I have some granite, I guess. I just need to find like a few big-ish veins and I will be good, honestly. Nether quartz gives a lot of XP. I just need to figure out where, like, there's some out there, but they're kind of in an annoying area to get. But I guess there's some here along the way, so I'll go up to it real quick. Oh, and I can actually instant break netherrack now. That is so nice. I'm just looking around for nether quartz. I should probably be picking all this up, but this red mushroom right here, if I could have found this in the 100 days forest video, that would have been so awesome. A long time, I could just not find any food in that world. I was trying to search for some red mushrooms so I can make mushroom stew, sweet berries, literally anything, and I could not find a single food source. I had to just like AFK for a while while to try to find something, or just for my wheat to grow. Anyways, we're almost to level 29, which is basically 30 if you think about it. And then we should be good, I think. And there's a bunch more quartz actually starting to show up. It's like over here, we got a big vein. Down there, we got a really big vein. I think after these, I think after these 2 veins, we should be good. Because these quartz veins, they just keep expanding. They don't stop. As I say that one stops, which is kind of embarrassing. We're gonna ignore that though. There we go. We got level 30. So now I need to try and figure out my way back out of here. I wasn't actually paying attention to where we came from. So I guess let's just kind of traverse along this wall and keep going this way. I think I've got to be getting kind of ish close to it. I have no idea, but I know it was next to this thing. So let's head down here, and there it is. Perfect. Let's just head back through, and then we can get our silk touch shovel. It looks like it's getting dark out already, so we need to hurry up and get down there. Honestly, it would be really cool if at like nighttime, if I wasn't in my base, I just kind of like there were scary mobs that came out and just tried killing me. I think that would actually be a really fun video to record. I might have to try that at some point. Okay, now for the important part. Let's come over here. Oh, I don't have the lapis. I put that down back over here, and then if we throw this in there, we get silk touch and efficiency 4. That is exactly kind of what we wanted. So let's quickly empty our inventory, and we can go get that dirt now. We're just gonna hop on our boat, and then we're just gonna kind of head down the river a little ways, and then that's where we're gonna grab all the dirt, which is just good enough for me, I guess. There's also some firefly bushes here. I think, like, I would love to grab them, but I don't think there's really a point to. But we need a bunch of this grass, not particularly dirt, just grass. So we're just gonna kind of run along the top here and just give the like hill a nice shave. I don't know how much we're gonna need, so we're gonna figure that out. Just probably a few stacks we're gonna grab and call it good. So honestly, you won't even notice that I cut all this out. It's just unnoticeable. Chicken, why are you walking like that? The chicken animations in this mod pack are insanely cool. There we go. We have like 4.5 stacks, I think. Yeah, they're roughly about that much. I think we're gonna call that good. Let's hop on our boat and head back home. You can see we have a pale oak tree that actually grew. I don't know what I'm gonna use pale oak for. I guess I could maybe use it in the walls, the walls of the bottom floor of the base, as a nice little like texture block, which honestly might look really good. Like stripped pale oak logs look really good with polished diorite, and the planks can look good. They're just a little bit more textured, so they look a little bit different. Okay, now let's get this grass down into this base, or this little like section of the base, I guess. You know, move this torch so we can actually see. And there we go. Now we just need the fences to get in here, and then this side is all done. I think we might just expand the spruce on this side just so it's even with the rest of it all. And we have to do the same thing over here. So just cut out this wall right here. I'm probably gonna go the same amount back, which I think is like 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 6 from this front block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna want it up to that layer. Perfect. And now we just gotta cut this all the way back. This efficiency 4 has got to be the best investment I have ever made in this world. The silk touch is, you know, maybe up there as well. I don't even know, but it's super nice. Yeah, like cutting out the rest of that did not take very long. So now we're just onto the walls, which is even easier. Now we just gotta refill in the walls with the polished diorite again. We're gonna have to go grab some more, because for some reason I put the rest of that I had back down in the chest. Now, which chest did I put that in? I don't actually remember. There it is. I kind of just started throwing stuff in that one chest because I just really wanted to go get the stuff back to the nether so I can get silk touch. And then where do I have that stone cutter? Right there. Get some more polished diorite. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're good. Now let's get this all chopped out and replaced with grass. And then after this, I'm gonna have to do the very painstakingly annoying part of getting the animals down here for 1, and then 2, separating them. Separating 2 of the same animals that follow the exact same crop and they're in the exact same cage is going to suck, but I guess I'll have to figure it out. We need to go grab the fences that I have in here somewhere. I don't know where I put them. There they are. And then we're also going to need a few, what's it called? I can't think of them. The gates that open, those things. Also, we're gonna need some spruce, so let's grab that real quick instead of forgetting. And then we're just gonna do 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we're gonna do 2 fences there. So we're gonna need 4 fence gates. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 more fence gates. Perfect, easy enough. Let's get these roofs really quickly changed out for the spruce, like it is over here. Just place that all along. There we go. We're gonna need some torches for in there as well, just like we have on this side. But that is gonna be a later me problem. And there we go. We have 2 completely done run fences besides the gates, which I'll go do right now. Need some of those. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. We have 4 dark oak fence gates. Throw those 2 down there and throw those 2 down there. I got really tired of having to keep crafting torches, so I just made a whole bunch. I have 53 now, which I just placed 2, so that's now actually 51, but you guys get the point. So we're just gonna throw a few of those down here because we need it to be bright in here. Now for the annoying part of actually getting the animals down here and into the base. Honestly, if we can get 2 of 2 into each side, I can just kill the rest and then breed them up from there. Which up at the surface is where I have all of my wheat, so let's head up there, find it somewhere here. There it is. Grab everything, put that in my offhand, and then let's just break this open. Guys, will you let me break this open so you guys can all walk out, please? Just let me break it open. There we go. Okay, now everyone come with me. And horse, I would appreciate if you didn't go down there. It looks like you're joining the herd. Come on, guys. Everyone in. Everyone in. I just need 2 cows, 2 sheep. I mean, if more of them came down, it would be a great bonus. Come on. Keep coming, Mr. Cows. Actually, okay, I got 1 sheep. So that should be easy to get him in. The rest of them are probably going to run all the way back up to the top, but I guess that's okay. Over here is where we're going to do the sheep, so get on in here. Thank you. And now let's see if I can get the cows and sheep to come back down again. Come here, everybody. I need 2 cows and at least 1 sheep, and then I'm happy. They're just kind of pushing each other down, and then the back ones get too far. It's way too dark in my path. I need to brighten it up a little bit. Okay, we have a few sheep, and we have a few cows. No. Come here. Come on. Follow me, Mr. Cow. Keep coming down. I'm gonna need you both. Now, just let me grab a block real quick so I can not have you guys escape. Now, everyone come down here. Okay, so I think the best plan of action here is we're gonna punch the 2 cows and then bring the other 2 over here because those 2 aren't gonna want to follow me. And then they will all come in here. Perfect. And now, according to my calculations, I don't know where this cow went, but if he comes with me, I can now get him down here, and then that should work. No, come here, cows. Stop running away. Just follow me this way. Get into your new home. You're gonna love it in here, I promise. Come on. Keep coming this way. Keep coming. Just get inside. Perfect. You guys are the best, the greatest. I love you. And now, I don't know if I want to try and get the rest of them out of there, or what do I want to do? Like, do I really want to go through the struggle of getting all of you down into the cave? And then, of course, there's a skeleton that's wanting to harass me. But I guess, let's try and get you all down there. Everyone, come on, cow. I know you want to. Just walk down the never-ending staircase to you guys' new home. New and improved. Honestly, this home down here is probably better. You guys are gonna get fed more. It's like, I never actually came back up to the surface that often. So come on, everyone get down here. It's kind of really annoying bringing them down the stairs because I like easily get out of range of them. No. Where do you guys think you're going? Come here. They think they can escape me, and I don't know why they think that. It's they're poorly mistaken. Everyone down here. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing again. We're going to punch all of the cows and then run all the sheep into here. And then if that cow walks in here, he's getting slaughtered. There's no other option. No. Oh, no. Okay, wait. This is not good. This is not good. Looks like you 2 are going over to this cage, and that one is, he's gonna live his life there. His very, very short life. I cannot have my cow over there. I need him over here, but getting him out of there is gonna be way too difficult. So, Mr. Cow, I'm sorry, but it has to happen. No, I guess let's go check the surface again and see. If there's like a bunch more cows up here, I might grab them, but I don't think I'm gonna grab anything else up here. I have a bunch of sheep. I can just breed the rest of them, so there's a good abundance of them down here. Speaking of, I should probably get to that and get to breeding them actually right now. So come here, Mr. Cows. There's 4 of you, which is an okay-ish number to start out with. And then sheep as well. Everyone, you guys need to be bred up. Thank you. Okay, for my next plan of action, what I want to do is get to work on this. I want to make this look a little bit better than just a bunch of stone. So we're gonna do with what we've done with all the walls in the second layer, just stone bricks all the way up. We're gonna have to place some torches down as we go and just replace all of these in like this. And it's almost like there is a water cave right here. That is so obnoxious. Please go away, water cave. Okay, now we're gonna jump back over to this side real quick. I want to kind of evenly work on this and bring it all the way up to the top. I don't know what we're gonna do for the roof here, and of course there's the water going to be really annoying. I forgot about this water cave earlier. I'm so sad that this is where we decided to dig down. I just need to quickly replace as I break the blocks so I can stay away from the water, because I just know it's right behind it. I can see it as I'm breaking the blocks sometimes. There we go. Just a few more blocks of this, I think. Here we go. Now I just gotta bring this all the way up to the top. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough blocks. I hope I do. This water cave is so annoying. No. No, 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 no. Okay, we stopped it. There. If we just have that there, I don't have to worry about anything. Maybe just a few torches being lost. I can officially say I hate water caves quite a bit. I guess they're nice for like finding ores easily because how Minecraft ore generation works, but for anything else it really sucks. Go back to this side and keep working up on this side. Okay, we got this side basically up to the top here, and this side is close to the top, which already this looks so much better walking down with the stone bricks instead of the stone. A mix of stone, cobblestone, diorite, like just a bunch of random looking blocks. Now I need to check, do I have any more stone in here? I have one more stack of stone bricks. Okay, that should be enough to actually finish the rest of these walls up here, because there isn't that much more. It's just like right up here and then we're done. And I should also probably put like fence gates here. I will probably do that right after this. Okay, we got this all cut out, so now let's just get this all placed back in. I hope I have enough, because this is like, each one is like 5 tall, I'm pretty sure. There we are. That is all the way up to the top, and now we're just gonna kind of throw these in here because I have the extra blocks, might as well. And I don't actually know if I'm gonna have enough to get all these, because this is, oh, I think I'll have enough and then 1 extra. Nope, we had 4 extra. There we go. We got all the walls in here, and now I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I might do some dark oak stairs on the roof just so it looks a little bit nicer, but honestly I am really happy with what we have so far. We have our little farm down here, we have our animals with our cows, we have our sheep, we have a really nice looking enchanting area, which I'm like really happy with. We have our small little chest room, which I think we'll have to expand at some point. Just right now it does work for what I all need. We have our little bedroom, which is very like plain. There's not much into it. There's some copper golems and a bed. It looks good though in my opinion. And over here we have another small room that we can fill. I'm thinking we're probably gonna do another chest room like that because we need more chests. And I don't know, I really like how it ended up turning out. But anyways, that is gonna be the end of these 100 days. If you guys did enjoy, please consider subscribing, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Peace.